You know, that's just what I expected, bro. I remember when I was testing this farm. Excuse me, I know it's loud, but hey guys, what is up? The Neokivist here. Welcome to, I don't know the episode, man. I actually started recording, I didn't check, but these things were full of stuff that it shouldn't be. There's a bunch of logs in here, and like I have all this resin in my inventory because it appears to go in. We're episode 25. Welcome to episode 25 of my hardcore Minecraft Let's Play on 1.21. You guys kind of know the drill. I feel like after this long, I literally just loaded into the world. I climbed up the ladder. And I just wanted to make sure this wasn't some sort of fever dream that I built this thing. Because good God, this thing is insane. I feel like I should. I still can't believe what we did, bro. Like I genuinely feel horrible about it. Like I cannot believe we just destroyed the whole world. That is kind of insane. I do kind of want to like just spend the rest of tonight here to, I guess, get as much resin as I can. I have not yet figured out a way. Again, I haven't played on this world at all since the last time I recorded, but I haven't figured out a way to not get resin in my inventory. They always seem to drop it. And by the way, what a weird mob. You know what I mean? Like, what a strange thing. So if you don't know what this is, we built it last week. You can go watch the video if you want. Apparently I didn't have my elytra on, which is okay, but that's why you always put your rockets up, okay? We do have feather falling to a high degree, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, this thing's really cool, actually. Like, I genuinely believe that this is really cool. So all the creaking fall into a big hole, and then since these are creaking hearts, when you hit them, they put their resin on all this, and then the pistons move it back and forth. Dude, it's crazy. Like, and obviously I didn't design this thing. This was designed by Ray's Works. Like, don't kid yourself. It's not like I became a redstone genius overnight. I'm gonna throw away a few things I just don't want. I have so much of this stuff. I know it's okay. It'll be okay. But yeah, it just makes a bunch of resin. It puts the resin on those logs. The water breaks it. It's pretty cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You're supposed to hit them when the trapdoor goes up. That means the water flows, and then you can whack them once. I don't know exactly, but it also seems like I'm not hitting the ones on the other side. I don't know, right? So if I get close enough to hit them like this, see, I'm like hitting both stacks. Now I start picking up the resin myself. So I don't know. If you guys have an idea for how to prevent the resin going on my inventory. But I'm going to sit here the rest of the night and just, I guess, get as much resin as I can, put it in a shulker box, and I don't know if I need it, but it'll be nice to have as a building block. Well, no, I'm coming back before I'm done, but I literally just woke up, so I'm sorry if my voice is not woken up yet. You guys kind of know the deal. You guys kind of know the deal. I'm not like sad or something. I just literally just woke up. All right. Well, I looked over and I see that just a little clip of the sun rise. Oh, I guess they hit me. A little clip of the sun rising. So I assume it's about to end. And yeah, they're gonna just all literally disappear. It's so weird. Like, they're such a weird mob. I don't understand it. It's such a strange mob. They're literally about to go disappear, right? Oh. Well, okay. And that is that. So I like literally picked up all the resin. Like, I mean, I get it, but like, bruh, come on. So I'm just gonna like, look how fast this thing works, right? Like, it's kind of crazy. Click, 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 click. And that's all from this clock. I can't really shot. I'm not gonna go up there and die, okay? Like or break this thing. I literally cannot afford to do that, dude. I would crash out and just delete the world if I had to do this anymore. But let's go ahead and shut the timer. Oh, it's from this observer clock right here. I'm crazy. Okay, so all right, there's 64 more in here. Oh, I guess this thing was still. Carry on, carry on. Okay. Is there still more in the hopper? Okay. All right, buddy. It'll be okay without that. But we're going to take these. We are going to... See? I thought I had my elytra on. I don't even, like, really need it. I'm just going to fly down here. And I can turn my music back up. And me and Bullet, I think we're going to continue on the adventure. I have a few things written down, and I probably will get to them later in the episode. I feel like the orange box, you know what I mean? I feel like the orange box. Oh, I was gonna name one of my boxes, man. I swear to God. I had written it down. What was it? Was it? I'm gonna keep hold on. I know. Give me 1 second. I know I'm not making sense. I also just woke up, so my brain was like, you know, slowly turning up, you know, or not turning up. Yeah, we're turning up, bro. We're partying, and my brain's turning on. So we're gonna call this the hot box, okay? And this is gonna be where we put blaze rods and you know, like coal or whatever. I feel like that would be appropriate because we always make these bases and then we don't have anything, right? So I'll just put this down here, or like in the middle, the way I remember to do that. And then the last thing I want to do is get out my blue box because I'm not just gonna waste this. That stuff's good. And then we did get a ton of pale oak logs, so I'm probably gonna put these in some sort of box. We'll take the saplings. I'll keep like the actual end product in there, and I feel like the white shulker box is just perfect for it. Okay, I really do. And we'll put all the resin in there as well. Okay, so I think we're ready to move on from this area. We don't really need to be here anymore. The electronics box, we can go ahead and just like stick the redstone in there. Other than that, I mean, now everything is nice and organized. I don't really want to leave like a... Where's my EDC box? I was say I really don't want to leave like an anvil here. I don't know. I mean, the only reason we'd come back here would be if we're like getting more, I guess, resin, stuff like that. Okay, all right, so let me make sure we have everything. Remember, we got a ton of iron as well. I believe we actually got all of it. Yeah, we got all of it out of the chests. I know, Bullet, you've been here forever, buddy, but we're about to be on the move. We are about to be on the... Did we really use all of it? Also, someone left me the most, like just the best comment in the world. They were like, Neo, you have unlimited, well, pretty much unlimited gold. Why are you not just using powered rails? And I was like, that is a genius idea. So thank you to whoever left that comment. I know. Come on, Bullet. Let's go. Here's a golden carrot for your troubles. Why on earth are we not using a, you know what I mean? Like golden powered rails? Why don't we just use those? Wouldn't that be the wisest like thing we could do? So I am curious. I think this was the direction where there was more of the woodland. I'm trying to find a woodland mansion, man. But there was more dark oak forest in this direction, so I think we're going to go this way. And hey, look, there's a creaking heart. We don't need any more. Lord knows, we don't need any more. We're not going to get any more. There is no point. We are going to have to build a little impromptu bridge. So you know what, Bullet? You're just going to get off right here. So whenever we build rails now, I'm going to just... Oh, the sky is blue again. It's so nice. We're literally just going to use powered rails. And then we'll only use normal rails whenever we have to like make a turn in the tracks. Because... I don't know why I keep like freaking out. I'm like, oh, I gotta get iron. It's like, no, dude, you could just make powered rails. Like, you know, like why am I not doing that? I don't know. And I'm also glad I was thinking I shouldn't have kept the crafting bench out, but I'm very glad I did that. Because now we have all these slabs to make Bullet a bridge. And I'm probably gonna make it, yeah, we'll make it over here. We'll make a fancy bridge, so it's not even gonna be like a straight bridge. It's gonna be a fancy one. That's right, Bullet. You get to come along with me. Because I'm smart and I got some wood and you're not going to drown this time. Not that Bullet drowned. I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty sure, remember that one time we were trying to cross the world and I feel like we built a bridge before, but it just wasn't very good. And before we had built the bridge, we definitely attempted to cross the river when we shouldn't have. Because you cannot swim, the horses can't swim when you're on them, but they can swim without you on them. And I didn't know that. I thought Bullet was going to die, but then I got off and everything was okay. Which is good. Okay, so... This is a big temporary bridge. But, you know, it's near one of our bases. I also saw a comment that was a really... And by the way, guys, I still read every single comment from every single episode in this series. So if you ever want to say anything, just leave a comment. I saw a really good comment that was like, you know, why don't you link up all your rails? I like that idea. It's just if I try to link them all up, the thing is there's a lot of portals that aren't at that origin spot. And so it would be a little bit tricky to do so. But maybe as a big project in the future, we could do that. Now, Bullet, I saw you wander up here. I don't know what you're doing. But let's get out of here, man. We're going to go try to find a woodland mansion. I don't know if Bullet has ever seen one of those, but we're going to try to find one now. I'm hoping there's one over here. If there's not, I think I'm just going to head back home. I have a bunch of things written down. It was make a big cheese grater creeper farm. Which, if you don't know what a cheese grater style farm is, it's essentially you build blocks where there's holes diagonally. It looks like a cheese grater. Make underwater honey hexagon farm. So an underwater hexagonal bee farm, which would be kind of cool. And then what was the other one I have written down? Yeah, woodland mansion, which I'm doing. And basically make the underwater prismarine farm what you wanted it to be all along. Because we never really did that. We do have, the guardian farm, but it's not what I wanted it to be. It just isn't. We just never finished it. We built the temporary one, and then we got lazy, and I was like, I'm sick of this stuff, but now I kind of want to go back there and fix that. But I don't know which one we're going to do. We're going to do one of them. I'm just not sure which one. Okay, so I need to get on top of these trees. As much as I absolutely love walking through the jungle. It's not a jungle, but you know what I mean. On a horse, your head goes in the leaves. It's not super comfortable for Bullet, and it's not super comfortable for me either. So we're gonna travel in the treetops. This is a disaster waiting to happen. But if I was just starting off in a world, you could bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna be making a base right here in this little cliff face, because that is beautiful. I really like that. And you get a nice underwater cave in front of you. Chef's kiss. Perfect Minecraft area to live in my opinion. Okay. So yeah, I think this one actually ends like right over here. So oh no. I remember because we put the render distance on 64 chunks and we were looking around, and I think this was the direction that looked like it had more further away. So I'm hoping that we can indeed find a woodland mansion, but we may have to just get a map and settle for a map, which wouldn't be hard. We have like a literal underwater village that's, private and ours, because we have bred all the villagers underwater. So if we need to, we can do that. That's not like a huge deal or anything. Can we fit through here? We fit through the gap. Oh, okay. See, this is the issue. You just gotta go forward, and then you gotta get off, and then hope that Bullet path finds over to here. Bullet, which way? Okay, we're gonna push Bullet. Horses don't swim super well. I don't know. Do they swim in real life very well? I honest to God have no idea. But I don't think they would. I feel like their hoof to body ratio is just not very large. They got like this big body, and their hooves are very like small. Unless you're like those big, like, I don't know, what are those horses called with the big hooves? I don't know, man, but maybe those could swim better, but probably not. I don't think horses are meant to swim. So yeah, I mean, I guess this Dark Oak Forest is technically connected, but just by a little tiny bit. And I would build another bridge, but I'm not building another bridge. We're just going to, yeah, we're going to do that. This was actually very effective. Okay, come on, Bullet. We're going on an adventure. But it's on the other side of the water. Oh, come on. Come on, man. All right, well, I think you've seen me run around and yap on the horse enough. I'm just going to continue on in this direction. If I find the woodland mansion, I'll, like, obviously show you. But we're just going to go to this next... Bro, are we in the water? Oh, my gosh. This is ridiculous. Come on. Come on. We're getting better about the horse jumps, though. Me and Bullet have become more acclimated. But to be fair, this is like my first horse, like, in a survival Let's Play pretty much ever. I think I've maybe tamed one before to put inside of, like, a barn build. But I've never actually, like, used one to travel around. And I see the appeal now. Especially if you're not going to use an elytra, which we're not in this series. Unless we're, like, building, or... I guess if we're traveling in the end, I'm willing to use it. Not going to take Bullet to the end. I don't know if you can even do that. Hey. I'm just saying, bruh. Honest to God, I didn't, like, look around off camera or anything. I really didn't know if there's one over here. But I figured, hey, we're really far away from our base. The Dark Oak Forest seems to continue off in this direction. I've played the game for 15 years. Okay? Woodland Mansions, they haven't been here for that long. But I just figured it's got to be over here. And I was right. I was right. Haters say it's fake. But hey, here's the thing about cheating, right? If I cheat in a Minecraft world, I'm not going to have fun. So why would I do that? When my series is very important to me, and I've been having a lot of fun with it, why would I make it boring and ruin it? So, I don't know. People always, they don't want to believe if I find something or whatever. Like, bro, like finding a woodland mansion, like that would be a stupid thing to cheat anyways. But I'm really excited to find it, dude. I'm really excited, actually. I was hoping it was over here. We could have gotten the map or whatever. But this is a big, like, Oh, that's actually kind of a nice location. This is a really big dark oak forest, so it's just got to be here. When you're far away from your world, I would search out every dark oak forest because it's probably going to have one. They're not like an ultra rare structure or anything. I do like the sight of that too, because making some ice boat paths in the nether is kind of my plan. I was going to check on to see if let me see if Optifine is updated, because we're still on 1.21.4 instead of 0.5. So let me go see if it's updated. Hold on. Okay, no, it is not updated still. I think they're like 80% of the way done though. So they're almost there. They're almost there. I'm very sorry, Bullet. Here's a carrot. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I know I can use fabric. I know, but I'm just setting my ways, man. I'm a boomer. I like Optifine, okay? I think it's better in every way. You could debate me in the comments, but I'm not gonna reply to it, bro. Like, you can hop in a VC with me, like when you see me on the Discord, join the RainyDay Discord, link in the description. And you see me in a VC, you can come in there and say, hey, Neo, I want to talk about fabric versus Optifine, and I will yap your ear off about it, but I'm not going to type it all out. That's too much. That is too much work. But yeah, I've been having so much fun on the server, dude. I've been playing that a lot as well. I'm just happy I've like been enjoying Minecraft again. Like that makes me. Oh, what is that? Oh, that was my alarm to wake up because I stayed up way too late last night. I'm sorry if that's like scared you and you thought that was your alarm. That's the only alarm that works, right? So I've gone through like all the iOS alarms and like I get used to them after like a time or two, but that one I cannot get used to. It sounds like a bomb is about to be dropped on me. I mean, it's really called like what, nuclear alert or something. So I don't know about you, but like, are these things really that dangerous? Okay, all right. I feel like it would be appropriate to make like a little, I don't know, a little something out here, right? You know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. I think we need to make a little something out here because I really like the Woodland Mansion. And I think I lived in one, I'm pretty sure, in one of my hardcore Let's Plays. Yeah, and I like tried to build an aquarium outside of it. And then I like quit. I can't remember what happened with that world, but I'm pretty sure at some point I lived in it. And these trees, they look like they're like made of dark chocolate to me. You know what I mean? Like they look like they're going to drop cocoa beans or something. They like look yummy. I don't know. Dark oak wood is my favorite wood, I think, besides oak. It's like, here's my tier list of wood, okay? It goes oak. I guess I forgot about the cherry wood. So oak, cherry, dark oak, spruce, and then I'd honestly say pale. I haven't really used pale yet in practice, but it looks beautiful. Like from what I can see, it is a beautiful wood. So, you know, I kind of like it. I don't know. Ooh, can you hear that? Hear that real life thunder? Probably not. Probably not. But yeah, we're gonna build a little base. Okay, bullet. Hello, sir. There is danger. Oh, he's gonna try to eat the mushroom. Mushrooms are dangerous, and also that is a dangerous zone. Let's get you back over here. Let's get you back over here, okay? I don't need you going in the danger zone. I know you can handle yourself, and you're very smart, independent even. But I am not trying to deal with a horse tragedy today. I would delete the world. Like I said, if Bullet dies, I die. Me and Bullet, we are tied together. So I really do not want to lose Bullet. I really just don't want to deal with that. Okay, so we'll make the base. I guess it's gonna be like more of a tower. But if it's gonna be a tower, it's got to go up to like there. But we're gonna build a huge base, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I can do 7. But I am gonna have to probably destroy this tree. Sorry, tree. Sorry, buddy. You're in the way. I'm also gonna need more wood too, so that's probably best that I destroy this anyways. I would have ended up needing it anyway. And then can we like kind of, you know, give us a little breathing room here? I think this tree is causing a little bit of leaf stayage. There we go. And then this one as well. We're just gonna have to go up here and cut this by hand. That's okay. Not a big deal. I've done it before. I'll have to do it again. Oh, there's a whole tree here. Okay. But you got to cut them off. It's like we're gonna have to cut out this whole tree and this tree. Okay. Well, I'm going to cut these trees out real quick. I'm not going to make you watch me gather any more dark oak wood. But we're going to need to gather these trees because these leaves are not going to go away unless we gather them. No, I'm not going to burn it down. I love the dark oak forest. I would never do that. The pale oak forest, I really don't like that biome. I think it's kind of dumb. I like the wood in it, but like the mob, like I'm glad they're adding like a new inventive way or whatever to like, you know, deal with a mob or something, but nah, I don't know. I like the wood. That's about it. And the eye blossoms are kind of cool. So maybe I do like it. Maybe I'm just a not a dark oak hater, a pale forest hater, pale oak forest, whatever it's called. I would consider myself a pale oak forest hater. I'm gonna be real with you. I just think it's kind of a dumb biome. All right, give me a sec. Okay, so this should give us enough breathing room to build, and I believe I've disconnected every leaf that I don't need, and then made it look okay, I suppose, as long as we can break that one right there. Yeah, we'll have enough room for our, I guess it's going to be some sort of a tower type build. It'll at least be multi-story. Do we really need this here? No, but I kind of want to make a little secret underground entrance into the, woodland mansion. So we'll probably just like dig a hole. It'll be kind of cool. So I believe this is like 7 in between, yes, so we'll just go 3, another 3, and then 7, and then we should be good. And we'll just kind of make a box like this. And then we'll just kind of, you know, go up with it. I really don't know, man. I don't know if we're going to actually like build like some crazy looking tower or something. I mean, I think we're literally about to do that. And then maybe we'll start to go up. We'll go over 3. And then, yeah, we'll start to like go up with the logs, I guess. And then we'll see where we end up in the middle. We should, the reason I built with 7 in between is because in the middle, which should be right here, we'll be able to start to go down. So we'll go over here. Another, I think we went over, what, 3 blocks? Haters say it's fake. Yeah, I think it was 3. It was like 1, 2, 3. And then we went up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over, up. And then it meets in the middle. And this one should be connected in the middle. Nice. Okay. And I can do the same thing over here as well. We just got to do a little bit of parkour, lose a couple logs, not a big deal. And then we'll have a cool looking roof. So up, over, up, over, up. And then we'll probably want it to be like 1 block off the side as well. Yeah, I don't know if we have enough like dark oak wood to really be going crazy with this. Is this one all the way over here? Okay. Okay, buddy. We're gonna have to build this one up to the same height. Yes, I think this is correct. We'll know in a second here. We'll go over 3. And then we'll go over, up, up, over, up, over, up. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. And then we'll connect them in the middle. And then we'll have a nice structure here. But like I said, we're gonna wanna like probably have all of these go off like this one. This is going to be a very expensive roof. I just realized this is a very, very like wood expensive roof because it's a lot of shingles to go on top of this. First of all, also the structure is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Probably want to connect it on the side over here as well. Yeah. Also helps me get over to this side, but not only that, we probably want that anyways. And then we just got to go over. Boom, 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 boom. And then I'll cover it with something like maybe pale oak wood. I feel like that would be a beautiful contrast, right? Wouldn't it? I've already been here a whole day yapping and building. I like this, though. I always like building little outposts. I feel like that's where I've found a lot of joy in the game. And Dark Oak Forest is probably already dark enough to spawn mobs. We got sleep. Oh, let me sleep. How is it not dark enough? There we go. Definitely mobs have already spawned because the light level in the Dark Oak Forest is already down like 4 from a regular area. So it's just a good idea to early sleep when you're in here. Unless you like dealing with mobs, you know, and then well, first of all, why do you like dealing with mobs? But, you know, I'm not going to be a hater if you like dealing with mobs. Okay, so I think we'll do like pale oak wood for the roof on this. I feel like that would be the best looking thing for our base here. We'll go ahead and just like, first of all, let's dump out some stuff. I hate birchwood. You are not what I want. And then I don't really need that. I'm gonna keep the saplings though. I'm gonna actually put the nice wood into here. I'll probably end up needing it. We'll at least put the saplings in there. And then we'll just take out a couple of stacks. I've taken out way more than a couple, but we're probably gonna end up using all of those. Why are our pickaxe? I really need to like name this like shulker breaker or something. Shulker breaker. I feel like that would be appropriate. Okay. Do we want to use slabs? No, because then it wouldn't line up correctly. We're just gonna use planks. We're just gonna use planks for now, and we will deal with the haters later. Okay, we'll deal with the haters later. So we're just literally gonna start like this, and it's gonna go off one from this. Pretty easy to do. And then we'll just build it over. Go off one from this. Okay. I think these woods will look good together. Now, I've never seen them together. I have a feeling they'll look good together. I guess we'll find out in a few seconds if that's true or not. I actually don't know. I just had a really good idea in my head. I need cobblestone for. I'm gonna do that before I forget it. So like I said, there's gonna be like a secret tunnel in here. Probably need to like terraform this up a little bit. Like this. Way I can actually build the tunnel. I don't know where Bullet has gone. I'm assuming Bullet's really not that far away. Maybe I shouldn't assume. Where is Bullet? Oh god. Okay. Alright. We're gonna have to put Bullet somewhere safe. I don't know where Bullet's gone. No, dude. Okay, well, F3B. We'll turn on hitboxes. Okay, those are items. That's cheap. Okay. Bullet. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, Bullet, are you here? Why is there... Oh, that's an egg. I was like, why is there an item all the way over here on the ground? How did I do that? Bullet will be around here somewhere. I'm not super worried about it. I mean, we didn't like not pay attention to him for that long, right? He probably wandered where he wandered last time, which was near the village. Is this a hole that's gonna kill a horse? No, it looks okay. Did you guys see a horse wander by, perchance? You can't just put perchance. But I mean, seriously, did you guys see a horse wander by? Hello? You guys see a... Oh, is this the... Hey, is this the entrance, actually? That's actually really nice that there's an entrance there. Yeah, I hear you. You know, you're very cool and very strong. Yeah, that looks sick. I don't know where Bullet went. So this is great. This just adds a little spice to our adventure, right? Thinking Bullet is gone forever when he's not. This is like the worst place to lose him too, because there's no big open areas. You just have to kind of wander around. I mean, he couldn't have gone over here. Is that Bullet? That's a gray sheep. Alright, well, I gotta say I'm a little scared now, because... Oh, no, dude. Bullet, you didn't like go in here, did you? Okay, good. That would be bad. There's water in the end. Again, I don't know if a horse can swim very well, so that would not be great. Okay, have you guys seen a horse with diamond horse armor around here? Like, tell me you have, right? I'm gonna have to go back and watch the footage, aren't I? That or right there. Is this Bullet? Bullet, please be That's not Bullet. Alright, let's get up in the air. Maybe we can find him. I thought he'd be right around here. Come on, man. I thought I'd look for like 2 seconds and find him. And now we got a whole... recovery mission. Oh no. How far can a horse wander? We weren't building that long. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, I can't even get any like verticality here and look around because there's a... Okay, we're gonna have to burn it down and looking for Bullet. No, we're not going to do that. That would be very stupid. So he's not near the Woodland Mansion. We know that. So I guess that leaves just going off in that direction, which is either over here. Probably more likely it was like over in this direction. So we'll go over here first. Gosh, dang, Bullet. How far can you go, buddy? Oh, no. Oh, no. Please. If I see diamond horse armor on the ground, I'm going to do this, save and quit, and I will literally delete the world, and we'll start a new one. I can't do it without Bullet, man. I actually can't do it without Bullet. There is no way he would have wandered all the way over here. Like, this would be crazy. Yeah, no, like, there's no way. That's way too far away. Why do I do this to myself? I knew I should have just, like, put Bullet in a little retention area. I can't say hole. I feel too bad. But, like, put Bullet in a hole and then just built it. And then built Bullet a nice little area because... I can't go through this every time I do something and don't pay attention. I should have learned my lesson. I should have learned my lesson like the first 4 times this has happened. Okay. Alright, practical joke's over. Bullet's just right over here, right? Practical joke is over. Hello? Bullet, please, dude. Okay. I'm actually getting a little worried now. We have messed up gravely. I mean, I know horses are pretty fast, but not when you're not on them. They're not supposed to, you know, start trotting off. Oh, gosh. I'm in another biome now. Nah, dude. What if Bullet wandered into the woodland mansion? No, that wouldn't happen, right? There's no way a horse would just go in a woodland mansion. I mean, I don't know where else Bullet would be. I mean, we might have seen him and run by him, and I'm going to get yelled at in the comments. That's a good possibility, but... Okay. I don't know. We've combed a pretty large area around where Bullet could have been, and Bullet is not here. Oh, no. Oh, Bullet. What are you doing, dude? Here's a carrot, first of all. Thank God we found you. What are you doing? Was he near the entry? He was near the entrance. Oh, that is dangerous. Excuse you, sir. I don't want to hear you in my face. Come here. In my face one more time, bruh. Yeah, that's right. Come on, in my face. Get out of here. That's disrespect. You don't in someone's face. I can make that noise way too well, right? Okay. All right. Let me start to make my entrance here. Like I said, I want to have like a secret entrance into the woodland mansion, but I need cobblestone to do what I'm going to do anyways, so give me like 2 seconds here. Give me like 2 seconds here. Yes, Bullet. This is the best place in the world, actually. There's luxury amenities in this little area, and it's dry from rain. I think you should be seeking dry area anyways, because you're a horse and you don't know how to build shelter, so you are the smartest horse ever. Ha! You're stuck. I mean, you're trapped in safety. He's trapped in safety. That's what we're going to tell ourselves. Okay. You are now trapped. Okay, I gotta make another one, bro. Like, I can't. That to me feels so weird if it's just two. Like, I know. Like, come on, bro. Like, I can't do it. I know it's silly, but I can't do it. Okay. Now our issue is solved. Now, the reason I wanted to start... Oh my God, what did I do? Okay, we took a whole heart away. Here you go, Bullet. Are you healed now, and have you forgiven me? I am so sorry. That's the first time I've accidentally hit Bullet, and that will be the last, I promise. Never doing that again. Yeah, now those torches will make it nice and warm in here. I'm just going to build this tunnel till I feel like I'm near the woodland mansion. I'm mainly just trying to get some cobblestone. I really need some to build basically like a little base around this thing, like a foundation. I feel like a tower needs a strong foundation, and that would mean that it's going to be like two blocks like around it, like this. Does that make sense? I feel like... What? My scroll wheel just double scroll? Probably. But I do feel like it needs a strong foundation. So I'm going to do something like this. I never really build foundations on my bases. It's not like a intentional thing. It's just kind of like I don't really ever do it. So I wanted to just kind of spice it up and try something new. I don't know. All right, well, let me mine this out. I'll be right back. Keep watching my Linus Tech Tips video. I ran every antivirus at once. This video actually interests me because if you guys didn't know, if you have a computer, you don't need antivirus. You just need Windows Defender, which is an antivirus and is built into every Windows like computer out there. You don't need like some separate antivirus. So please don't fall for marketing and ruin your computer, basically. I think is what the video is going to say. I mean, that's what I know from like personal experience. I'm pretty sure that's what this is going to say too. Okay, well, I ran out of torches, and like, while I think this is pretty cool, is it becoming dark too? It is dark. Okay, all right, well, that's great. Well, that's great. Hopefully there's nothing spawned out there now. I'm in the middle of construction, man. Give me a break here. Give me a break. Okay, we're gonna put our blue bed down with a couple of little somethings around it, and you know, I guess temporarily we'll put a chest in here and fill it with all of our building materials. Because I'm like stressed out now. I got all this stuff in my inventory. Everywhere we go, we just leave a path of destruction, huh? Everywhere we go, without fail. Do I not have anything? Like EDC box. Does this bundle, one of these bundles have some coal in it? Yes, it does. Ah, okay. There we go. We'll just use half of it. That way I can just have a stack, and I can also be happy that I still have a stack of torches ready to go. Okay. All right. You go into here. You go into here. And then I can light this up and not be worried about stuff getting in here. I don't really care about that mob, to be honest with you. I am going to, like, fill this in with cobblestone. I know it's not smooth stuff. Don't talk to me, bro. Don't. I know. We literally have silk touch. Think of how many times we could have just broken. Okay, Bullet, I love you. Get out of my construction area, please. Please, you're stressing me out. I don't want to break your hoof and, you know, you fall in a crack and then you sue me. Could Bullet sue me? I don't know. Is it like it's like a parent situation? Can you sue your parents? I don't think so. No, you definitely can sue your parents. That'd be crazy. I bet there are cases where people have sued their parents, and that would be a wild thing. I feel like that would be a very hard case to try in a court. I don't know if they'd, like, believe you. Well, like, no, I don't even think, like, it's a matter of, like, belief. They just would be like, yeah, I don't know how real this is. You know what I mean? Like, you're trying to, like, sue your parent or something. Like, it would just be much more difficult. Like, this is a civil case, sir. Do this outside the court. What? Yeah, I'm definitely double scrolling. I keep talking about it, but I think I'm going to have to buy a new Logitech G502. They've changed it. It's like a G502X Hero now. When I started using G502s, it was just a G502. And now it's like a G502 Hero. I'm like, what is that? I don't know. They just keep changing it. Okay. I don't know how we're gonna do this, like, area. I don't know. I think maybe I could take some of these and, like, frame like a hole over here. Obviously this is gonna be, like, changed because we're not gonna have our entrance be on another level. I think what we can do is just, like, boom, 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 right, and then have this just so it looks correct. We can even have these go all the way down. They might be covered up, but it doesn't really matter. See, a double scroll. I swear to God I went to my shovel, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. The double scrolling thing may just be me not using my mouse very well. Okay. All right. And then we can just kind of have a little... can have this go over to here. Have these here. And then have a staircase go down. Like this. Something like that, and then we'll build, like, actual stairs. We need more stuff, okay? We need more stuff, so I'm gonna keep digging. All right, I don't know how close we're, like, actually getting to the woodland mansion, but I think we're pretty close now, actually. Usually I like doing slabs, but I think stairs is okay in this case. We're gonna move all this stuff. We're not having this in the hallway. We are building a house for a reason. I should have enough room. Throw away that. Throw away that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. It literally just has to be 2. I do really enjoy stairs, but I feel like slabs look better in a lot of cases, so that's why I tend to use them. And again, I don't know what to do about all that up there. I'm just gonna... just gonna cover it up like that. I mean, this is gonna be part of our wall anyways. Like, our wall is gonna be... I guess we're gonna build our wall out of white. Yeah, this will be fine. But you know what I mean about like a foundation, like, so let's look at it from a little bit of distance. And so it looks like, you know, it's like sitting on something solid, and it's not just like built on top of dirt, which, you know, fun fact, that's not very not very secure. Also, we built this on the wrong layer. Like, this makes no sense that it's outside of the house's frame. So we'll fix that. We'll fix that. I promise. I promise. I don't ever, if I build something super weird, I'm typically good about fixing it. I don't just, like, leave it there and be like, well, we built it weird. That sucks. So we'll build the frame, like, right here. Okay. Hopefully that makes more sense. Yes. We can go ahead and put these fence gates back. Bullet, thank you for behaving and not running away. I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. We're going to have to, like, make this look a little better here. This is a little crazy looking. It's okay. It's okay. This is just part of the landscape. It was here naturally. And if you want to make it look more natural, you can add a little something like that. That'll look good, I promise. Especially once all this is filled in, you're not even, like, no one's going to know this is there. Basically. I don't know, actually. It may end up looking weird forever, but I don't know. I'm just going to pretend that it's not, and it'll be okay. It isn't our main base. We're not going to use main base, you know, like particularity on it. We're just going to use a level of particularity that I'm comfortable with, which is, I don't know what level this is. It's probably level 3 out of 5, I would say. I don't think it's a 10 level skill, so this is a 3 out of 5. Okay, well, let me fill in all the walls. Obviously, like, I don't really see the point in showing you filling in walls, so give me, like, 2 seconds here. And then I think the wall will be filled up to, like, right there, right? Yeah. And then we'll have to build, not have to, but we're gonna build, like, some sort of, like, basement. Basement, bro. Attic, right? It wouldn't be a basement. And then we do have to, like, build the roof, too. Okay. All right. I'll see you just a little bit. This is going to be a whole lot of building of wood. We're just going to... I'll finish the walls, and then I will literally finish the roof, which I'm kind of showing right now, where it'll hang 1 block off the edge, like this. I might as well just build this here, and then we'll connect it, and it'll look pretty cool. Okay? It's going to be a dark oak framed house with the main wood being pale oak. You know, like, I feel like these are very complementary woods, not only because do they spawn next to each other in the world, but because one is really dark and one is really light. And I feel like that usually leads to a pretty beautiful combination, architecturally. We'll see. Okay, so this is the last of the walls in here, and then I don't want like the material that we build. I think the frame is okay, but I didn't want the same wood as like the walls and then the, you know, attic floor up here. So I'm going to break these out, and then we need to like light this up because it's very dark in here. It's very dark and it's very scary, and I don't want to be scared when I'm in my own house. Okay, there's no point in doing all that. And will we ever use this attic space? Probably not. I don't really see why we would. But it's good that we have it, okay? And then obviously we're going to have like a nice window up here. And I think that would be cool. Nice window up here. Maybe we'll sleep up here. I mean, we can keep a good eye on the woodland mansion, right? I mean, you know, this is like building a little tiny house next to a big mansion. I mean, it's going to raise our property value tenfold. Potentially. I don't actually know. But we're going to need to go get some sand. And then we should be good. I don't know how we're going to get up and down from here, by the way. Maybe like... Okay, not right there. Maybe right here? Nope, that's the wall. Maybe right here? Yeah, right here is good. Okay. And there's going to be more than one floor in here, right? Because this is such a big area. Oh, I actually built it a perfect... Okay, quit doing that. It's like just freaking out. Oh, yes, and it's perfectly lined up. Yeah, dude. You see what I mean? Everything just has a... I don't like that, but also I don't really need that. I think the entrance is going to be over here as well. So we'll figure that out. I don't really know exactly like what the entrance is going to look like, but it'll be over here. We'll put the bed here for now. I don't want to put anything down actually until I get a better idea, but we are going to have to put down... I will make sure that I make it temporary by doing that, because I'm not going to leave it like that, right? I say that, but I'm not going to leave it like that, right? It leaves it like that. We're not going to. That's ugly, okay? I know not to do that. I'm going to take this wood, and I'm going to make some ladders. And because I made too many sticks, I might as well make the rest into ladders. I don't think we're going to need this many, but you never know. And to make sure I even know even more that it's temporary, we're going to put the ladder on top of the bed. Okay. So now you can get up between the floors with this ladder. You know, the floors that are totally here and not built yet. This is the last one. So 3 floors, plus like the attic is like the biggest space, like by far. And it's going to have like some nice, I haven't actually looked at this thing from the outside. It's going to have some nice windows. And then here's going to have some nice windows too. Okay. There'll be some, decently sized windows like this, just to give it a lot more light. So otherwise it's just going to be really dark and drab in here. And you don't want a drab house. Okay. You just don't. Trust me. Okay, cool. And then we'll do something interesting. For the windows down here, we could do maybe like this. Just do like 3s. I think we're just going to make them all the way. Because there's not one on the back. Okay. Let's go gather some sand. How does this thing look? Yeah, I mean, it looks fine. It's just not textured, which I don't know if we'll ever texture it. But if you're just building a base, like, that's the thing, right? Just use solid blocks, and then you can go in after, and you can texture it, build some scaffolding. And I think resin blocks are actually very good. I think I remember water being over here. Resin blocks are very, very good because you can insta-break them with your hand, but you don't sink into them. They're the only block in the game that's like an insta-break type of situation that you don't sink into. So like honey, you can instant break with your hand, but honey is not really like a good scaffolding block because you sink into it, and then slime is the same way, but you bounce off of that. So it's just like, you know, not a great choice. Also, you can add a little bit of depth to the outside of your builds. We can use panes. So we'll just use like window panes. And that'll give us even more depth. Now, I don't think we have any coal, so we could swim around down here. And I'm pretty sure it would be best to find coal if you're swimming. I don't know. We'll swim around for a little bit. We're no stranger to the underwater. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, we're just not, look, a little bit of coal. Because, ironically, even though we got all that coal in the mining trip. Dude, that's why we need to go back to that base. I cannot, that's weird. I can't forget it, but there is so much iron probably still left in that area over there. Really? The only spot there's coal, there's gotta be gravel. Like, what are the chances of that? What are the chances of that? And that is 25 coal. That is more than enough. Okay. I don't know, right? Like, I don't know. I was going to build like a little wooden path up there, and that would feel weird if I didn't like do something right there. Maybe not even a wooden path. It'll be like a nice, like, I don't know. I mean, this is very wooden. Just so that we have a way to get up and down, right? We can grab a hoe and... I don't know. Just adding a little spice to the world. I don't think anyone's going to object. Will we ever use that again? Probably not. But, hey, it's there. And it's in the world. And it's pretty. Will we see it or use it again? No. But the fact that it happened, that's the beautiful part. The memory of the little dock. That's the whole memory. It's just me building it and then walking up it once. Looking back, reminiscing, and running away. That's like 99% of my life. Okay, so we're gonna put the sand in these furnaces. We got the coal. Okay, good. I actually like did everything correctly for once. We are gonna have to figure out how we do the entrance to this. So I'm gonna take some cobblestone that we got. We're obviously not gonna parkour the entrance every single time. That would be a little bit silly. But I do need to. I know, Bullet. I know you're in another area you don't like, but it's just part of the adventure, buddy. You can't go into the woodland mansion with me. You would be. I don't think they'd attack the horse, but I feel like I would either accidentally swing with, like, you know, because I got sweeping edge 3. And I don't want to deal with that. The guilt if I were to kill Bullet. I mean, that would be a world delete. It would basically be like killing myself, right? If I kill Bullet, then I have to end the hardcore world. Or if Bullet just dies. So protect at all costs. That's why, you know, he's got the best horse armor available. That's diamond tier horse armor, guys. It's diamond tier. There just ain't nothing better. Okay, that's more than enough. So I need enough to build a furnace, and I can't forget about that. So let's build the furnace, because that's something we have to wait on. Okay. And again, these are all temporary placements. We'll get to the permanent placements in a second. Just like a little entryway, you know what I mean? Okay. And then you enter and exit the house like this, and like this. That's so convenient. You have to go up to the side. We'll do a front one because that is inconvenient to have to run up to the side. Is it inconvenient to have to run up to the side? I don't think so. And I think we actually make it pretty cool. Especially if we do this. Okay. I would like to make this a little better though. I don't want to make it like difficult to navigate, but okay, that was a little excessive, but it's a path to get up to the path. Okay, maybe it's a little excessive, sure, but that's okay. And then we can take these and we can do something like this and like this, and then we can build a little wall here. And then have like a nice little, like, I don't know, a little overhang thing. But I'll probably want to build out a dark oak. I think that would look a little bit better. So we'll take, ooh. I mean, actually, I'll take those. That wasn't what I intended to do, but we'll probably end up using those. So, I mean, let's be real here. Let us be real here. I'm going to go one block up. I do need to get, okay. Yeah. A little awkward here. I don't know what that log is doing there. Did I put that log there? I don't think so. I don't think, nah, I wouldn't have done that. Nah. I don't do those things, or I unintentionally put things places. No, not me. That's not me. So there's going to be a window there, so we can't go up by like too much. But to be fair, this is already like 3 blocks above your head. But I feel like if you're going to build a little, you know, little entryway thingy, you got to have some sort of... Okay, does that look okay? Yeah. Yes, that looks fine. Okay. All right, we're still going to need a door, obviously. Like, we're not just going to have a big, like, gaping hole, like, in the front of our house. Trust me, I'm still going to put a door. I was just kind of debating internally how that is going to look. And I don't... Oh, wow, we're already out of logs. Who'da thunk? Okay. So we'll have a door from the place from the inside, upside down stair, and then we can go ahead and we can fancy up the entrance a little bit. There we go. Now, there's not room for a window, but it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. We should have enough glass. Like I said, the panes, you get so many from them that it's just, if you don't have that much glass, they also add a lot of texture to the outside. I just recommend using panes, like always. I think it's the best course of action. Oh, wow, we're actually going to have, like, enough. How many do we need up here? 4 per side, so we just need 8 more. Pretty sure we could get that in like 2 seconds. Yep, that's already enough. Okay, cool. All right, so we have the base complete. I know I could sit here all day and texture it and add things and add, you know, I could. We could do like a full interior, find a place to put. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. I agree. That would be better. I just hear the internal dialogue of every viewer. They're like, why don't you have them in your hotbar even? Shouldn't you put them down, man? Okay, let's figure this out as well. Okay, so this is the first floor of the house, right? I don't think on your first floor you should have a bunch of junk. I feel like that's kind of your entry point. And then the attic feels like a good place to store things, doesn't it? I always feel like the attic is an appropriate storage area, but I don't want to make it look all weird. Yeah, and if we put one there, it's a solid block. We can't even open it. I think, actually, for once, I'm going to build... a fancy bed? Is this really fancy? I mean, that feels pretty luxurious. I'm not gonna lie. If I was to sleep in that, I feel like that's pretty luxurious. Now, this might be the best place for some storage. So we can just do like little corner chests like this. Maybe not like that. See, we made it 7, which is great normally, but for chests, it makes it a little strange. Honestly, I'm okay having 3 individual chests. I really don't care. Okay, can't I make them individual? Yes, you just have to do it like that. Okay. We'll put all the wood in the middle one because I need to go pick up a bunch of wood that is down there as well. I think there's still a ton on the floor. Oh, yeah. Okay. Glad I didn't let all that just decay. Oh, we left our door open, and we also have no torches out here. Wow, we are bad homeowners. We'll go ahead and torch this up as well. I feel like that would be appropriate. And then maybe there and there. How does this thing look? I know it's dark and probably a little dangerous. It looks decent. I mean, obviously, it's just like missing a little bit of texture, which I don't like have all the materials I'd like to texture it with. But even if you were to like break these out, and since we're doing an odd number, we should be able to Make it look pretty good. We're gonna blown up by a creeper. I can already like sense it right now. Is that not the center? Is this thing not, dude? This whole thing, bro. Okay, is this not even or something? No, it is. I just put my torches down weird. 1 block away from the edge. 1 block away from the edge. I'm gonna sleep and deal with it in the morning. You know what I mean? I feel like the top floor is a good place for our bed. Like I said, I'm feeling pretty fancy with that. You get to wake up, look at the sunrise behind your head. Like, oh, that's pretty nice. I think the sun may rise to the left and the right of the house, but I think that's pretty good. Obviously, we can't like keep our bed down, but if we had a permanent bed, which we can get a permanent bed. I'll fix the porch in a second. I don't think the porch is as big of a deal as I'm making it out to be. But like I said, the dark oak forest, just a dangerous place in general. Lots of creepy crawlies. They stay during the day because there's no... You don't even know it's day. You're usually so kind, but you don't even know it's day. Nice job shooting your friend. Stupid. Stupid head. Dumb head, stupid face. You big toed, small brain. Okay. I am going to take a white bed is fine. 1 wool with looting 3 is egregious. I know. I don't want to kill the spiders. I like spiders, even in real life. Okay. Alright. And it's raining now, which means mobs can... Yeah, that's great. I feel kind of bad for this zombie. But there's nothing around me right now. But when it rains and you're in the dark oak forest, stuff can literally spawn during the day. Please don't get to me in time, please. Okay. Alright, buddy. Sorry to do you like that, but I had to sleep, man. Okay. Where are these sheep? I swear to God, there was a bunch. Remember I saw like that, the dark gray sheep. We saw a bunch of sheep. Oh, there's one. There's one. I thought it was a birch tree for a second. Okay, 2 wool. Maybe you just get 1 wool unless you shear them. Honestly, that could be the case. But used to. Oh, that's one of the new wolf variants. Pretty cool. I'm excited for Lauren to see all these because there's like there's like 8 or maybe there's 13 wolf variants and they all have like unique voices and stuff. Especially in like the new update, which I don't have yet because I'm waiting on Optifine. It's okay. It's just a bunch of visual stuff. It's not like we're missing any like big gameplay stuff. Usually, I mean, I'm gonna keep this world updated. It's just the only reason I haven't is literally Optifine. Like there would be no reason for me not to update it. And then we'll build a big like ice boat path. We're gonna connect this, by the way, with the nether portal and everything. So we're gonna be doing that. I just feel like I've done that so many times. It's not like an exciting thing that I want to record a lot of because we've literally done it. Like, I don't know how many times. That's not... Okay. Thank you for making this place a little bit uglier, Creeper. I really appreciate it. Is that a sheep? No. These birch trees, man. They'll get you. Well, I thought... Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I tried my best. I mean, maybe we'll look for a little bit more. Where in the world is this? I swear to God there was another sheep around here somewhere. I should have just sheared him and found, like, I think I have iron on me, like, in my EDC box. I literally could have just solved all of this. Oh, man. Okay, well, I don't think you could build a bed out of mixed wool types is the issue. But we're going to try it, I guess. Maybe it will work, but I really don't think it works. Also, our inventory's full. Let me just see. We have all this stuff to build one. If you do like... Come on, Minecraft. Okay, buddy. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do then. If we kill this one, we're just probably going to get 1 wool as well. But I can't like remove the color of dye. And I don't have white dye. I need like a squid. This man's crazy. Will you give me 2 wool somehow? No. I can't even pick up your wool. Sir. Gray wool. Light gray wool. How do you make gray dye? Is it not just like a squid ink and a bone? As I was saying in my head, like, oh, I don't have this or that. But I could literally just get a squid ink sack like in 2 seconds. And then combine it with the white dye here, right? Does this make gray dye? Well, either way, this is fine, right? Because we just need gray wool. So we could just make this. Yeah. A gray bed. There we go. Okay. Look at me playing Minecraft. I don't know if I should be impressed. I'm going to leave that. Underwater crafting table is kind of sick, not going to lie. We also don't need 2 crafting tables. I don't feel like that is a necessary thing to have. Oh, Lord. Okay. I usually like to get up mountains without breaking anything. It's like a challenge for me, but that one's impossible. Okay, let's fix this porch, because it's bothering me as well. I don't know exactly what we did, to be honest. I'm kind of disappointed in myself here, man. So the door is right there, and then the stairs. The door is right here, and then the stairs. Okay. Stairs, block, and then the side. Stairs, block, and then the side. So this is what's messed up then. This is in line with... Yeah, this is in line with the edge over here. This one is not in line with the edge over here. Okay. Oh, well, that's like literally the easiest fix in the world. I'm stressed out about it. Like, oh, man, we're never going to fix it. We're never going to fix it. Yes, we are. I'm just being a silly goose. I am literally just being a silly goose. We can fix that in like 2 seconds. Okay, I'll take... oh, we don't have any more slabs? No way, man. Okay. As much as I went through to get that wool, I don't really need it anymore. Don't really need that anymore. All that live stuff we'll put in there. That is all. That is the extent of our live stuff. Blocks will go into here. I guess I'm just gonna put the dye in there, and then we'll put the emerald in there. And then okay, let's put our bed up. So now we have a permanent bed. This kind of fits the theme of everything in here. Like it's like a very like contrasting house. So I feel like a gray bed is perfect for that. And then we literally just have to move our walls over. Which, where did our walls go? We literally just put them up. Excuse me, sir. I would like to speak with the NeoCubus manager and ask why he cannot handle an inventory. But we do have the slabs. That's what we needed to basically make it go 1 block over. That was the entire problem, which is not... Realistically, it's not a problem. And I put up all my cobblestone. We're going to have to dig this out anyways. Let me dig it out a little bit. Okay. That should be enough. Okay. No. I want to keep this pickaxe if I can. That would be nice. That would be nice. See, there's gonna be entrance into this, and I don't want to die. I don't want Bullet to die. Sorry, let me clarify here. So yeah, this one needs to be... No, this one needs to be in line with this. Like this, all the way to here. Yeah, and so I just need to expand this literally 1 block over. You mean to tell me that was causing all of my woes? Bro. Okay, so torch there and torch there. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, everything else is lined up perfectly. I was trying to figure out, I was like, I thought this was an even, like, sized base. I was very confused as to how these things were not lining up. I was like, there's no way. So even, like, some texture like that, you see what I mean? Like, it's little, but it's a lot in the grand scheme of things. Now, I'm not going to do it all the way around here. Hopefully that makes sense. I mean, you can add texture with a variety of blocks, but walls are a good one for sure. Okay, so... could go around here and like, you know, we could add like a little window shutters. There's so many things I could do. It's kind of difficult to get to some of these windows. Also, this overhang is wild on their roof, by the way. I just realized like this is a very large roof. Yeah, I'm not getting up there, bro. I'm good on all that. I'm not doing that. It's too much work. It's too much work. Dude, this overhang on the roof. I'm glad I can like barely see it because there's so many things blocking it. It's definitely a little bit odd. I think I went a little too hard on the roof overhang, but either way, I mean it's a cool looking base. Okay, it's pretty cool. So now we need to do what we do best. We're gonna dig a hole straight down. And you're asking yourself, Neo, why? Why are you digging a hole straight down, man? What is your deal with this? Well, a few things. First of all, we need obsidian, and we might have it in a chest somewhere or something, but I don't care. I like to go on mining adventures. Second of all, it's fun. And also, why are you such a hater, man? Don't you want to see me dig a giant hole straight down? I feel like that would be fun. Okay, so we're going to put up all of our wood stuff. Minus like the ladders that we need, and then maybe an extra set of that, and then I will organize the rest of this. Honestly, dude, I'm not super concerned about the organization in here. I don't know what this organizational strategy is either, but it's kind of funny. Okay, we'll keep all of this wood with us. We do not need any more wood. We'll keep the coal with us as well in case we need. So I'll just make the torches now. We're probably gonna need those. We're gonna be caving for a little bit. Okay, so we need a little bit of iron for a flint and steel, which I know we probably have something somewhere, but it's fine. I want to do this. Okay, so let it happen. Let me do it. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna dig down until I find a cave, and then we'll kind of go from there. Hopefully, we find it soon. Ooh, there we go. See, the game is like, oh, you need a little of that. Oh, you need a little of that? Okay, how about this? This is going to be a big coal pocket. Can put this in our hot box. We can put, honestly, we're going to fill it up with blaze rods, but I'm okay having, like, coal in there, too, obviously. Like, I think that's a good idea. And then just make sure our ladder is not going to be all, like, wonky. Fill that in. I don't want to hear mobs going rah on my face. Like, I don't need that. All right, game, you're a little generous. I'll be honest, you're a little bit too generous, man. I do appreciate it. But come on. Oh, he's already over a stack of coal. Like, you're making me blush, game. Like, come on. I don't need all that. Okay. So, enough to secure our ladder positioning here. Okay. Ladder is secured. I'm going to go ahead and put a torch there. Probably start with the ladder now so that we don't, like, go all this distance and then not have a ladder. Okay. No, I'm not going to film the entire thing. But I'm going to film, like, going down. But we're not going to film all this. Like, the whole way. I'm not going to make you watch that. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to dig straight down. And we're going to do that on camera because that's where the exciting stuff happens. But when I build my ladder, once I get down there, I'm not going to film that. I don't know why I'm telling you. But let's go see what's down here. Hopefully something cool. I don't need lapis. I think that's cool. But I don't need it. I mean, what else can I say? I'm literally digging straight down. I may just hit bedrock, where I may fall into lava. More iron? I will take that. Thank you very much. Actually, really nice. Okay, we're already down a deep slate. God, I love efficiency 5. It's so nice. Did I just dig into a big iron vein? No, tough just happened to be here at the same time. I don't care about gold. I think tough just happened to be in the same building. I don't think that was connected. I swear, bro, you always are gonna find a cave. Let me listen. I think it's just directly this way. I hear the spider. It only like made a noise like one time. You spider. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm like trying to find this. No, it's definitely over in that direction. Okay. Okay. Well, either way, we're gonna want like a little like something. What if it's a spider dungeon? We just dig straight down into a dungeon. Now that would be kind of cool. It would be kind of cool. Okay. So the reason I'm doing this is because there's going to be a ladder here. And if the cave is in this direction, I can't like dig into my ladder. So I got to have at least a little bit of space. It might be, it's either a mine shaft or a dungeon. Nah, bro, that's definitely a dungeon. There's no way. Haters say it's fake, bro. I swear to God, the haters, they want to say it's fake. But they can't say it's fake, bro. The haters say it's fake. That's crazy, actually. That is actually crazy. What? Lure 3? I mean, dude, I can't say no to Lure 3. I mean, come on, bro. Or 3 name tags is kind of sick as well. Are we ever going to use this? I mean, probably not. We'll leave it here. At least we now know the location of a spider spawner. It's literally directly under our base. along with a nice giant cave system where we're going to find diamonds that we won't throw in the lava. I didn't actually see a lot of comments about that. I think people just kind of know the deal now, where sometimes I go a little crazy. That is insane. We always have the best luck with these, dude. Like, always. I don't even know. What were we down here looking for? Obsidian? Like, yeah, we'll find that in like a couple seconds. Dude, I'm so hyped about that. What? This is actually insane. Oh, man. So many diamonds. Like, everything just going good, man. I mean, this is a great place to make an outpost. I will tell you right now. I would highly recommend it. 21 diamonds off the rip. Let's go. Now, if we could find another dungeon, that would be kind of cool. Or like ancient city down here. One thing I haven't done is the ancient city because, like, the warden is so dangerous, right? You're not even meant to kill the warden. Like, it's not something that they designed for you to kill. It was made to be a deterrent for being too loud. And, like, they added some enchants for it, but it's just not that fun to, like, sneak around. Like, I don't know, dude. I think the ancient city is beautiful, but the warden kind of ruins it for me. Like, if you're going to add a mob to the game, make it killable, okay? Don't, like, make something that you're not intended to kill. It's kind of why I don't like the creaking. You got to, like, do something special. I want to be able to hit them a bunch. Even if they do a ton of damage, like, that's fine. Like, there's plenty of mobs that are like that, too. Dude, even if this is, like, the entirety of the cave, which I don't think it is, this is a special area in the world, like, for sure. Like, even if this is the whole thing, this is a special area in my book. No, it's not. It's definitely not the whole thing. I just went down one path. But I want to light all this up. In case we do build a spawner here. But I guess that's not really the same limit. We went down that way. This way is connected. That way goes around, right? Yeah, that way goes around. Okay. Is there something back here? No, that was a vein of something. How many? 24 diamonds is kind of crazy, dude. I need to keep bundles in my inventory. The spider spawner, dude. Is there anything else over here? No? Okay, so we literally just found a spider spawner. Okay. No lava, which is, you know, a little disappointing, I guess. I mean, not really, but... we could literally just make... yeah, am I seeing this correctly? Right? Like... just want to make sure, like, yeah, like, what is going on here? Is there gonna be like a little lush something around here or something, bro? Like, teasing me with this clay? Like, where's the lush? I don't get it. Why are you down here? Where's the lush? All right. So I don't know how far down it was. I think probably down like maybe one more block, and then we'll just go forward, and we should run into like the side of it, like the left side of it. Go down again, one more block. And then we'll put a torch here. And then we should just run into the side of it if we dig this just straight forward. Right? Let me make sure. Excuse me. Spider dungeon. Okay. Let me recalibrate my internal something here. Okay, so it's like that far over. And then it's like 3 blocks, bro. The spider, it's like right here. Yeah. This guy's crazy, bro. Get him out of here. This guy's crazy. Didn't even need to go down this far. We're just gonna fill it in. I don't even care. This guy's literally crazy, bro. Get him out of here. Okay. Another day, another dungeon, man. I mean, what can I say? I'm the dungeon whisperer, bro. Like, literally, don't question me, don't test me, don't play with me, bro. Like, I am the dungeon whisperer. I find them everywhere I go. I mean, they find me. Oh, for some reason, that actually scared me. And doesn't that noise indicate there's something below you? I think in this case, no. There's nothing below me, but I got a feeling, bro. You ever get those feelings? There's something around you. Get that feeling right now. No, I guess that's just a... I don't know, man. That cave sound really, like, kind of threw me off. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, it kind of threw me off. I was thinking there was something down there, but I guess not. I mean, hey, you win some, you lose some. I think we won some in this case for sure, but I thought there would be something below me. I thought cave noise, maybe it just means you're near a cave. I always thought it meant there was one below you. At least I think that's what it used to mean. Well, anyways, now we have a literal path straight into a dungeon. Nice, I guess. Okay, let me build my ladder all the way back up before I forget, and I'm not going to film it. Okay, so now we got a path all the way up to our house and all the way straight down to a spider dungeon. So I think I might have missed a path near the spider dungeon. Oh, I just actually didn't just realize this is a pretty long ladder. Goes all the way up from the surface down to what? Like negative like 10 or so? Negative what? Negative 12? But I'm pretty sure I missed like a little bit of a path. Also, I think we can probably clean our inventory a little bit. I hate having a bunch of like stuff that's just never gonna go out of my inventory. So I don't know about that. I don't need 2 bones, arrows. I have a spider dungeon now, so I'm not gonna keep the string. We don't need some dirt. Don't need the sticks. I don't think we're gonna need any more ladders. And one, oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, much cleaner and much less stress. So I would assume that if there's this here, right? Like there has to be... Is that not how that works? I mean, apparently not. Okay, well. I thought that meant there was going to be a thing over there, but I guess we're just going to... No, let's go look and make sure there's not an extra path that we missed over here. Let me drink some water, man. It's been a... I woke up and I started recording. I woke up so late. I hate when I record until like 8 o'clock at night, because I don't want to be up super late today. Yeah, no, I mean, unless we missed something like a little teeny tiny. Wait. I mean, is there a way to over there? I don't think so. No, I don't think there is. Okay, we're just going to have to dig in the wall, which is fine. I don't really care. I just want to find another part of the cave. Sorry, I'm like really trying to listen. Is it above me? Nope. Is it below me? Nope. Definitely hearing a cave, though. I mean, if there's an area with mobs, it's gotta be a cave. We're this deep. Dude, what if I find a skeleton dungeon? Yeah, just another part of the cave. I was hoping for some lava. Okay. Thank you guys for spawning in and making your bone noises. I do actually really appreciate it. Another skeleton down there. Nice. Oh, I just need to find a lava pool, and our mission will be complete. Yeah, it's a nice little area. This is going to lead to some lava for sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So maybe this was what was indicated by that cave noise. There's this nice little something down here. Thank you, skeleton, for choosing violence when it's completely unnecessary. We could be friends. Oh, come on, lava. I need you to form a pool, buddy. I don't need you like that. I need you to form a little pool. There's gonna be one of them down here. There has to be. It's destiny. Yeah. I'm feeling a little lava pool real close, dude. I'm feeling the warmth. Okay, we're not. By the way, do you guys want to see me do like a little Minecraft series in VR? I feel like it would be fun to do for me, but I don't know how fun it would be for you to watch, because it's just going to be like janky head movements and me freaking out when things spawn near me. Also, I don't know how you mic up for that. Like, how do you record that? I don't actually know. Like, I actually don't know. 'Cause usually, you know, I just sit here at my desk. There's a mic in front of my face. But like for that, what do you just have to wear like a mic like on your chest, like one of those lavalier mics or whatever? Dude, is there really no lava in here? Like, this is a pretty big like area. And hey, we missed some diamonds. Yeah, I mean, this is like a really big area. I don't think we've discovered even half of it. Okay. Or not. That's the whole thing. Well, I guess it goes up here. I guess, yeah. But I guess the higher up I get, the more I feel like I'm not going to find lava. I hear so many of you guys. You hear that? Oh, I see the azalea cave now. I see you trying to sneak up on me too, bro. I don't like it. Fight me like a man. Don't sneak up on me, bruh. Fight me like a man. Don't sneak up on me. Do it like the skeletons do. Shoot me in the face, but you know, at least that's, you know, more respectful than you just like sneaking up on me like, you know, I'm just nothing. Like, oh, I'm just gonna sucker punch you while you're not looking. Is this a big iron ore vein? I'm not gonna mine one if I do find one, by the way. Like, I already have over a stack of iron. I literally just need 1 iron for a flint and steel, right? But lava, dude. Where's the lava? Okay, this is gonna lead to something big. I've got a feeling either this way or the other direction is gonna lead me to something big. I mean, it's pretty. I'll give you that. The open amethyst like that. Ha! Thanks, Minecraft. Yeah. Open. It's a tiny little amethyst, but it's open. I think that's always a neat thing to see. Very neat. Very neat. We get 34 diamonds. Oh, come on, bro. If there's not a little lava something, there's gotta be, dude. There's like a whole freaking mine shaft down here. At this point, we could have like just gotten the individual lavas and probably had enough. For real though, dude. They're everywhere. Okay, we'll go over here because I want to stay deep. I really don't like that. Is that a new noise? Yeah, I think we had discovered that earlier. There is a new noise for when you break string, which is nice. I feel like it always had kind of a weird noise. Okay, you lead to a cave, please, sir. Please, lava, lava. Yes, dude. Why is that so hard? I feel like it's never difficult unless you're looking for it, which you guys know how that goes. If you're looking for something, you're not going to find it. That's just Minecraft. Of life in general, right? All right, well, let me mine 10 pieces of this beautiful obsidian. I don't know why, bro. I just got addicted to mining the obsidian here. I don't think we need any more. We got 22 pieces. Now the big killer question is, can we get out of here? No, probably not. I think we're just gonna have to like build up, which I'm fine with. I think we ran this way, and then maybe this way. Yeah, and then we jump down from somewhere up in there down to here. It's like from right around here. Maybe we can get up here. Okay. Yes, we were up here, yeah, and we found the diamonds. I said, ooh, this is pretty. We hopped up from over there. Okay, yeah, I mean, we may be able to get our way mostly back, but I don't know. Where did we go from here? Like, how did we get into this section? I don't remember. We were running in here, Did we go up into this, maybe? No, I'm not gonna get lost in little sub caves. It was somewhere. Oh yes, see, we see the torch. Okay, good. Wow. Okay, but it was like a 1-by-1 area that we got in here, wasn't it? Not like 1-by-1, but you know what I mean. It was like a little. We dug a tunnel to get in here, and Lord knows where that tunnel is. Like I don't know. We're just gonna follow our torches and hope that they lead us to victory. Oh baby, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Well, we want to get to the big cave. ever again while we're here, we'll just put down a ridiculous amount of torches. That usually is a good indicator, at least for me personally, that hey, this is where the magic is happening, man. Go that way. Now we just got to find our spider dungeon, which I believe was around here. No, I don't think. No, it wasn't up in a dead end. Somewhere here. Okay, well, let me find my way back to the base. We're going to build another portal and see how far away we are from our, like, you know, the rest of our nether portal stuff. It shouldn't actually be too far. But, yeah, I'll find my way up. I know. I'll find it in here. There we go. Let's go, dude. And then straight back up to the base. Nice. Can I hold down W and press F12 with one hand? No. I don't have Shaq size hand. That would be kind of cool, though. Okay, so we just got to decide where we are going to build the nether portal. I feel like we should put it in our attic. Oh, if only you could craft it like that. Wouldn't that be so nice? I think I was trying to do this. Man, it's kind of chilly outside, man. I went out there to get my mail, and now I'm all cold. I'm all cold, man. I paused on the way up the ladder, and I came back, and now I'm cold. It rained, like, I think we had record rainfall. It hasn't rained this much in Oklahoma in April. Well, it's not April anymore, but since, like, I can't remember. A long, long time ago, like 70, 80 years, it hasn't rained this much, so kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Okay. Now, in our rail blocks, which we don't have an ender chest in here, but we probably should. Put it right there. We do have a railroad box. What is in here? Okay. So not that much. Okay. Well, I have a few solutions. Namely, let's grab this. That we can make a few more furnaces. And then... okay, we didn't actually have as much iron as I thought. You guys win. You win. I lose. Now, we do have gold. We can go back, but if we can make it back to the base, we can make it out of gold, and that would be perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. Sure. I guess this isn't normally here, and we can move this. This is fine. Can put this over here. I feel like it's always something you just want to have in your base. I don't know. It feels nice to have in your base, so we're going to put it over there. All right, and sure. So we'll just like split this up, make it a little bit better and quicker so we can make maximum rails. For now, we literally just need one. We need a flint, which I just realized we do not have. But we can go over here to this water. And since we have Fortune 3, the first piece we break always gives you a flint. Literally every piece you break gives you flint. Just by the way, in case you didn't know. Okay. And now we have a flint and a steel. Can you light? No, we tried that during the live stream. You cannot light a nether portal underwater. Although that would be kind of cool, you cannot do that. That is not a thing that happens. Not in Minecraft. So I say we put it in the ceiling. Not the ceiling. I think the attic. What would you call this? I mean, I guess it's an attic, but it's like a whole floor of the house. I don't know, but we're definitely going to put it up in here. Just trying to figure out like where. This, to be fair, is a little bit bigger than I think it could be. Could probably be reduced in size a little bit. I think it's cool, but also I'd much rather have something up here. So we can just like reduce it in size just a little bit. It'll still be special. That way I can put the portal right here. Yeah. I knew I got that extra for a reason. Totally unnecessary. Kinda cool though. Like, not gonna lie, it's kinda cool. Alright, I am curious to see where are we in the world. Hopefully we're close, but if we're not, it's not the end of the world. We can figure it out. I just want to make sure they're linked before we build anything. I feel like we're going to be fairly far away. I'm pretty sure this one's linked because there's not really anything around here. Is it linked? Yes, it is. Okay. Sorry to make you go through so many times. I just don't want to build something and then not be linked. So we need to go... I gotta go. I'm sorry. I gotta go back into the world one more time. I know you're gonna go crazy. I know you'd be like, bro, it's making me sick. Making me sick too. Okay, so we gotta go south. and then west. Okay. Sorry. I had to get my bearings for like 1 second. We need to go south and then west. Okay, so that's this way, south, and then west. And I do see a little bit of blue over there. Oh, I love this. There's so much glowstone in here. I love this. I'm in love with this area. This is like my favorite part of the nether. We're in these like little caves with the glowstone. You see all this blue right here? I'm like fairly certain that... Now, this isn't going to be our rail path. This is more of an exploratory measure here. Are we like in the roof or something? We might be in the roof. Are we for real, bro? No, we're like underground now. Wait. Ooh. Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing, but obviously it's not there. Okay. My exploratory measure is filled. I swear to... There's like a big... Maybe we'll just run around without digging, because we're going to have to make the path anyways. Yeah, we'll do that. But I was like, surely we're going to break into like the open part of the nether, but I guess not. Again, this is not... We're not going to build a diagonal rail, bro. They like jostle you too much. You know what I mean? Like straight, just go... But it's got to be just maybe over here and around the corner then. I don't know. I feel like we're like in the roof. You know, I always forget that there is advancements in the game. Maybe we could go through and do these. Respawn Ender Dragon, collect Dragon's Breath, levitate 50 blocks from the attacks of Shulker. That sounds dangerous. Eat everything that is edible. Oh, we can make pumpkin pie. Catch a tadpole in a bucket. Oh, geez, there's like a lot of these. Remove wolf armor. Weaken and then cure a zombie villager. Oh, we've done like most of the ones you're gonna do on your own. But yeah, I feel like this. I feel like this is out in the open. Like right over here, is it not? Like, you're hearing all that, right? Like, obviously you're in the nether, you're gonna hear, like, stuff, but... I feel like we're... Yeah, I feel like I know where we are, not because I've been here, but because... But we're, like, in the roof or something. It's really weird. Like, this is... It's giving me such a weird vibe. Is it over here? I don't think so. I don't know. We'll keep exploring because I am curious. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I was like, I feel like we're in the roof. And there's our path. How lined up are we, bro? You know what I mean? Like, on a real note. What? Dude, everything is connected to this world. We didn't... Okay, see, this is what's freaking me out, and it's weird. So from our house, this portal that's in this box here leads to our house. We're only like that many blocks south? I guess we are, because we just went to the Pale Oak Forest and then went to the right. So we just went really far east. Okay. No, I mean, that makes sense. I thought we were further like north in the world, but we weren't. Okay. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. All right, cool. So if I can... Quit lagging. These biomes are always just terribly laggy because they're just full of particles. Minecraft devs be like, bruh, this guy just whines. We can go straight, so we can make the box. Which, this is what's cool, right? Like, since it's not like... Oh, it's just so sick, dude. I actually like... I wish there was a tool that broke this fast. I'm gonna make sure the hoe doesn't, but I don't think it does. Nah, it's just... No. So I'm going to grab as much glowstone as I can, and I'm going to do something kind of cool, bro. I'm going to do something kind of cool for you guys. Just because I'm feeling I'm in a good mood now that I know this is so close. Like, we'll literally be able to go anywhere we want. We're going to have to start labeling them with signs, as, like, stupid as that is. I think we're going to have to start labeling them with signs, because otherwise we're just never going to find our way. Like, we're going to have so many paths, we're not going to know where to go. A good problem to have, but I'm just saying. But you see what I mean? Where there's a portal here. This one will go all the way back to our, like, origin portal. Why? Like, we're all chilling, hanging out in, like, this cool cave or whatever. I want to go see what's over there. Let me mine this real quick. Like, glowstone's the OG, bro. It was one of the first blocks in the game. Like, not like one of the first blocks, but it's one of the oldest light blocks, you know, that isn't a torch. And it's just, it always holds a special place in my heart. How could we have gotten, did some of it fall into fire maybe? Or we didn't pick it up over here? We have fortune. Okay, well anyways, I just wanted to see what was like what's over in this direction. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Gas is just chilling. Well, have you ever killed a gas with a sword? We're about to go do it. I do. This is my favorite. Oh, we have quiet gas installed so they don't blow your eardrums out. Yeah, you don't like this, huh? Now you're on my level, huh? Idiot. Yeah, this is like, if I could have an ideal Minecraft, it would, like, nether, it would be this. This is beautiful. Where it's just like you can see the ceiling. Yeah, dude. I'm glad we have this, like, biome available to us now. Especially, like, if we wanted to, like, fill this all with slabs and make, like, a... Well, I mean, we already have a nether roof farm, so we wouldn't do that, but... Okay. So, the reason I was collecting all this glowstone was I wanted to build something that's, like, different. I feel like we've always just used, like, nether... You know, we've been, like, near, like, crimson or warped trees. Give me a second. Let me collect all this. Is this fortune 3? Are we not getting... Okay, so we have 40. Let me, like, pick all this up. Okay, we got 48. Then we should get 52. Yeah. 56. 60. No, I guess you don't always get 4, but it's most of the time. I think the only reason I'm in love with this area so much is you could just... It's just a glowstone. I think that's the short and the long of it. I do love this biome because it's like how the nether used to just look. I do like the update they did with the nether, but it'll always hold a special place. But dude, you know what I mean? Like, don't even say it. Don't, like, literally don't even say it. Okay? You're just gonna make me feel stupid. I know. Like, I know. I realize now. I believe you me. I realize my, I realize how silly of a guy I can be sometimes. Much better. Okay, so I don't know about you, but I don't know if as a kid, because most of my audience are way older, just because I don't think kids can watch my content, bro. Like, it's so, I don't want to say dry, but it's slow paced enough where I don't think kids really watch it all that much unless they're maybe watching it with their parents. I don't know. I mean, I can look at my analytics. My biggest zone is like 18 to 27. Not to say, I mean, there's a bunch of people that are way older that watch it, but I feel like for the most part, you know, I'm not like unhappy with that. I actually like, I prefer that. Okay, I prefer to have a more mature audience. At least I can say all of you, for the most part, have greater attention spans than the average population. We'll put it that way. I mean, you do. Pat yourself on the back if that's something you think is cool, but it's just the truth. Okay. So we'll go like 3 blocks out from the portal in every dimension. Have you ever, when you were a kid, did you ever build anything out of glowstone? Did you? I mean, like be honest. Did you? Because I sure as heck did. Because it was fun. It was like building something out of diamonds. It's like, it's stupid, but you did it. And I want to, you know, pay homage to that a little bit, and make a little silly area. Unless it looks cool. It's really bright, but it looks cool, okay? And we may have to go get more. I know this is like the worst use of glowstone or whatever, but how many times have you built a structure out of glowstone? I don't even know if we necessarily need this to go all the way to the ceiling, just because of the fact that we're like, I mean, we're in like an area where nothing can fall in. But I feel like to capture the childlike atmosphere that this base is supposed to be, we're just gonna have to go get a little bit more glowstone, which is fine. I mean, there's so much around here. It's just this is a beautiful area of the nether to navigate, like, for sure. There's one over there. There's probably more all around here, but this is probably the last little cluster we will need. Such a beautiful thing in Minecraft. I guess that's one negative of having silent gas. I just blew up. I was just building, and I literally just, like, blew up. Well, not building. I was mining, and I literally just blew up. There was no warning. You can still hear the sound is still there. It's just very dulled, very quiet. Oh, I thought he blew a hole in the side of my thing. But no, he didn't. He didn't. That was just me not finishing it. So I don't know, dude. I don't actually think we just got enough. No, we definitely did not. Whoops. I thought we did, but for at least this part of it, maybe we can make this work. Probably not. No, I don't think so. So the path is probably going to go out in this direction, like here. So we'll go ahead and just build what we normally build, which is 2 wide area. We'll have to have some sort of slab material, and I guess that's what we're going to use, because it's literally just there. And then I'll go get more glowstone in a second. I think I realize now why you don't typically build things out of glowstone. They're kind of expensive. They're kind of expensive. All right, we'll go over here. These ones will be a little bit trickier to gather. Trickier, basically meaning I'm just going to have to build a platform for it, which is what you normally have to do anyways, but it's only like 3 blocks up, and we'll get probably both of these right here, excuse me, and it should be good. I usually don't burp when I'm recording, but I'm drinking my Topo Chico, man, so it's bound to happen, all right? And we don't even need to build a platform, because it's just going to fall into the flat netherrack. Oh, I love it, dude. I love it. Just get up in there. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we probably got enough at this point. Would assume. I hope so, man. We just got a lot, so we should be cooking here, and maybe have a little bit extra for the base as well. Yes, I remember there is a corner over there where I need to fix it. Okay, so now we have our yep, we have silk touch. Don't gotta worry. Now we have our silk touch, bro. Now we have our glowstone hub. I don't know what to call these, like little outpost bases. It's kind of sick. I mean, you know, it's a little ridiculous, but it is kind of sick. How many blocks would it be to do all the diagonals in here? Am I crazy for doing this? A little bit. So how do we get off? 3 and then, oh. Let's just not do that. I think the floor, it's best if it's just the walls. I think we'll be okay. All right, so I'm saying we go out to like maybe around. The thing is, gas can spawn in here, but it wouldn't be like disastrous if they shot me. It's like it's gonna kill me or something. It would just be a little bit annoying. Just gonna fill this in. We have the nether rack. We might as well fill it in. It's kind of cool to have like a flat area in the nether. Okay. Here we go. So we'll go out to like here. Boom, boom, boom. Probably to like right here. And then we'll just carry these 2 blocks over. Breaking the fire. And then I'll just start digging. All right, well, this is going to take a little bit because you can't insta-break these materials, but it's going to be worth it. I'll let you know whenever I see something cool. Well, it's pretty much just like solid digging for the entire time we were like not on the camera. And yeah, this biome, this whole biome is just super laggy. You get like 40 FPS in here just because it's so many particles, dude. I don't know why they were like, yeah, let's add a biome and then just chock it full of these like floating gray things. I don't know if that's what makes it lag or not. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not fair to blame. Also, I'm pretty sure that we're like exactly on the level of the roof. And I'd love to get down, but like realistically, how do I go down? I think I would have to make the staircase like, I think that's what we're gonna do. This is just kind of ridiculous. We're gonna go like over here and then start the staircase down. I'm assuming like around here, and we should be fine. Something like this. We'll just make it where it's tall enough where we don't bonk our heads, and we'll be okay. Okay, let me dig this out. We can actually see so far in the nether, and look, you can see our little hub is right over there. We're so far in the nether, like you can see so far that it's not loading in all of it. But yeah, I think we're okay if we kind of level out right here. Either way, we're gonna have to build like a big bridge, which is fine. We may actually make this path like go to the left and then to the right a little bit, because I don't really see the point in drilling through an entire like section of this. What is it called? Basalt deltas? Like, I don't see the point in doing that. So I'm going to build this out, and then I'll be back, because it's just going to be a lot of bridging, and I've got to be very careful I don't have golden apples on me. So just make sure that that guy doesn't knock me off, and we should be good. We should be fine. I do have a feeling that I don't really want to be near this, because one of these guys could hop at me at any second and like just erase my Let's Play. So let's just be very careful here. I thought I just heard a... Yeah, see what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure you could just... Okay, alright. Can you just hop up here? I really don't want to find out. Can you, though? Just for experiment? Okay, yep, we're gonna have to solve this. I'm sorry the FPS is so low. I can't do anything about it. I mean, I guess I could, like, do this and make my render distance, like, 12 chunks. Would that even fix it? Is that the issue? No, see, it's still, like... Okay. See, it's just this biome is just really like it's icky. Okay, alright. I see the issue. You see, the issue is that this cannot be a thing that can happen. That would just be wild to get destroyed by a magma cube. So let's just we'll just solve that with a little bit of wall here. We have the blocks. Lord knows we have the blocks. We've gotten so many. I'm just going to make a little bit of a safety net here. Okay. I don't think anything can hit me from over there. See, my FPS is just... it's like not even... It's like my frame time. Like, the frames are, like, skipping. I'm not going to make you watch this anymore. It's hurting my head. I'm sure it hurts yours. But we're going to have a little safety tunnel of destiny here. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. I get it. I get it. Where is it? There and there. Okay, and then we'll fill these in with glowstone like I've been doing. Which I guess you haven't really seen, but I've been using a little bit of glowstone in here. It looks kind of nice. It's a nice little, like, filler block. I don't know, man. Looks cool. Okay. Alright, let me build this. I am in danger. I had to turn my sounds back on because I noticed that there's like... I don't even care if these are facing the right way. I heard this gas. You know, it's funny. They don't like shoot you ever, but then when you're up on a very dangerous platform like this, they decide that now is the time that they're definitely going to start shooting at you. Which makes so much sense. Really don't like this. I mean, I don't want to stand here and try to like fight him. You know what I mean? Like, that's just going to be disastrous. And... I'm afraid to, like, keep building. I don't know what to do. You know what I can do? Remember, guys, small indie studio. Remember that, okay? This is how we're going to defeat the ghast. We're going to run really far over here. I just love that the Basalt Delta lags so bad. That's why I'm saying small indie studio. Like, nah, they couldn't figure that out, right? Like, nah, dude. Perfect FPS? Destroyed. Perfect FPS? Destroy. Well, not super destroyed. But if we just run over here, like this... Right? Oh my gosh. Now the gas is surely gone, right? I mean, we ran pretty far away. I'm sure the gas is gone now. That's the hope, at least. That's like what I'm hoping internally. If not, it's not that big of a deal. I'm probably going to want to get more of this stuff to build with, or I can build with the black stone too. Definitely. I don't care. I just... It's whatever at this point. Whatever materials is fine. Kind of want to cover this up. Looks a little weird. Okay. Nobody will ever know unless you like come out here and like turn around and look in a very specific spot. You know, eventually the plan was to have walls around all of these, but yeah, look at this. See my FPS pretty good? Like, bro, what? Yeah, but the gas is gone. Okay, we're good. Okay, I can go back to building. We'll probably just connect it like over there so it'll have like a 3 fur. We'll just literally go... I'm just going to build this all the way over to there. And then we'll build the other path in a sec. All right, well, I will see you in a bit. I'm afraid to stop recording. I really don't like this, dude. I just can't express that enough. I guess we could put a bunch of slime blocks below us. But we don't have those, so... I mean, we'll be above the ground over here, but I don't know if that's any better because I'm pretty sure that would be falling to death distance. We have our armor on, right? Yes, we have our armor on. And we couldn't always fly. I mean, we could have our elytra on. It would be technically safer, I guess. Oh, no. Oh, dude, the FPS, bro, is so nice. Like, why? I hate the basalt. They look beautiful. I just wish I could be in them. You know what I mean? We'll just record till we get over there because I don't want it. Look how many blocks the Endermen have just like destroyed. Look at all these like random. So, oh no! I looked at him. Oh god. Oh god. I made a big mistake. Okay. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Okay. All right. I don't like using my elytra, but I can't do that. I can't. Like, that's a situation where I think it's okay if we use the elytra. We're going to have to... Okay, well, at least we found the guy who's angry at us. Can you just stop being an idiot and being all angry? I actually don't know. Oh, I don't know what to do. What are you? Where are you, man? Come in here. Anyways, how do we prevent that? I'm guessing it's just the space, but then the small ones surely will be able to spawn. Right? I'm guessing most of it is just to have to do with like the... Yeah, they're going to spawn on this like crazy. But if we build it out of glass, then they're going to destroy us like crazy. Okay. We're going to figure this out. Let's see how much glass we have in our like house. We might have enough to build a tunnel. I mean, if the gas can't see us, they can't shoot us. Right? We can't build it out of wood. We have a lot of wood. We can't do that. Do we have a lot of glass? I mean, no. Like that's not enough. Oh, man, this is tricky. This is tricky. Okay, well, we can't have a gas shoot at us. That's the whole thing. That would be a run ender. So I'm guessing we do this. We're gonna cover it up. I'm thinking. What if we were to... But can't they still spawn in there? I think that's the problem. They always spawn on those blocks. I should have just built it out as something else, dude. We can make a ton of... Okay. I think I have an idea. Okay. I'm going to make a ton of panes because we can make so many of those. This, I'm going to want to just... I'm not going to want to do this. I can tell you right now. Oh, we just made it all into panes. I forgot that we need actual blocks. Okay. It's okay. Here's the thing. It's okay if we encounter these guys whenever we are like, you know... Oh, we have to take bullet back home, by the way. I just kind of remembered that. It actually is not that bad. We'll just do it. We'll just do it sometime. But yeah, placing these panes is going to be a pain. I know, haha, funny, but it actually will be like very difficult. That was kind of cool. Need to get over to here. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, no, actually, should be fine. But we'll have enough glass panes to do this. Alright. And then for the roof, I guess we can just use, like, whatever. I mean, the thing is that nothing can shoot us while we're in here, but we're going to have to do, like, a too-high roof. As much as I dislike too-high roofs, this is that situation where the little ones might be able to spawn in here, but I don't think they're going to give us any trouble. You know what I mean? Because we're going to be surrounded by glass on the sides. Gas, you know, can shoot the glass and blow it up, and it would blow up like a lot of it. But they're not going to be able to see us. So they're not going to shoot us. Okay, well this is a lot of building, so I'm gonna watch a YouTube video and just do this. I'll come back when I'm like closer to over there, I guess. Basically, whenever we're out of the basalt deltas, which this is still basalt deltas. Whenever we're not in there, we won't have to do this glass stuff, but until then, it's gonna be like a long process, so I'm not gonna make you watch it. See you in a bit. Hopefully gas doesn't shoot us while we're building this and then make it. that would be just the thing, huh? Okay, guys, she is built. I never want to do that again, by the way. The glass panes, I mean, I know it's funny to say that they're a pain. They are a huge pain, dude. And we don't really have any more rockets, but we can do. I mean, we oh, no, I guess we're not done, technically. Oh, no, I kind of forgot about the rest of it. I don't think we have enough blackstone. Okay, come on, man. Come on. Just get out of here. I don't know if we have enough blackstone to finish this thing, but we're going to have a triple wide path, which is kind of crazy. So I'll finish building this. If I have to go grab another material, it's okay. I'll probably just grab more blackstone because it's going to look super duper weird if it's like a mix of materials, and I'll mess with all that. Yeah, we don't have any more blackstone. Okay. That's okay. We can travel on top of it, I guess. I mean, honestly, this thing looks kind of cool. It's just, it was a pain to build. Ideally, I'd like to have all of these eventually like covered up with stuff just because it's definitely safer to do it that way. It's just a matter of, do I have the patience? Well, that would be a thing we do on stream, because when you're doing it like by yourself and you're not recording or talking or yapping, it's kind of boring. Even with like a nice YouTube video playing or whatever, it's just not that great. So this is where I dug out. Oh, thank you for, yes, it's very, very cool to see you here. This is where I was getting all my, I'm gonna have to turn my resource pack back on. That makes things quieter. Where is it? It's vanilla tweaks. There we go. We don't use the Fulbright and the hardcore. That's for the Skyblock series. It's much better on Skyblock to use that. But yeah, I'm just getting the blackstone from in here. I don't know. Can I go under this? Yeah, I can. We don't need like that much more. Remember they killed all of those magma cubes and we got one magma cream? Is magma cream just like especially rare or something? I feel like it was. I thought it was like as common as slime balls, but I guess not. But yeah, give me a little bit. Let me get this blackstone. Okay, surely this is enough. There's like no way we're gonna need more than that. I guess we should probably cover that up. Even though it's not somewhere we're ever gonna be walking, I'd rather just not risk that. And should I be lazy and use a fire? We don't have very many rockets left. Like I don't know if we actually have any. Do we have any? Rocket box. Oh, we do. Okay. This is our last little bit. We'll ration them. Okay, we'll use them really slow here. We do definitely at some point need to make a creeper farm, probably in the next episode. Because yeah, sometimes I get a little bit lazy, and like this is one of those times where I don't want to walk this entire thing for like the 5th time with the glass panes. Oh, dude, it's such a pain. Yeah, we can't even fly because we can't technically jump. But it's okay. We'll just glide over to there. I don't want to waste so much space. But do you see how long this is? Like, dude, this was not a fun thing to build. But yeah, we can just glide over there. Oh, and the best part about having an elytra, that's how you deal with gas now. I think that's the best part. Oh, yes, it's quiet. Destroy my rails, why don't you? Boom! How are you not dead? Okay. This is great. See, but when you have the elytra on, you don't get any, like, armor at all. Well, that's the only part I don't like about it. Those guys should leave me alone. Keyword should. I don't know if they actually will. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build this entire thing out of powered rails, and then anywhere that it turns, I'll obviously, like, use normal rails or whatever. Also, there's so many paths in here. I don't know where to put this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many paths in here. I think we're just gonna, like... I think we're gonna make it be inside here. Because, like, otherwise, I literally have no... I'm at a loss. Like, I don't know where else we can put it. So, maybe it's best if we just put it into here. I think this will be okay. This should be okay. And then, yes, it will be in our head. That's actually fine. Okay. then we can come in here, and I don't know where it goes exactly, but okay, no more elytra. I like you, elytra, but you can be a little tilting whenever I'm trying to build. Just a little bit. Where my cobble? Okay. Okay, we broke the button. We need to grab that. Where is it? Mangrove button. Interesting choice of materials, Neo. I think I built it like that because we were... I don't honestly, I don't even want to say because I don't remember. So yes, I know the rails are literally everywhere. Like what do you want me to do? What is a man to do at this point? Like, you know what I mean? Like what am I really supposed to do? I mean, maybe I could move it. Like I just feel like there's not really... Well, actually, hold on. Yeah, because this is kind of like... I don't like this. Hold on. I think we could come up with something. I mean, your boy played Roller Coaster Tycoon growing up. Okay, so this is nothing but a little roller coaster issue here. I mean, that's what minecarts were when you were a kid, was roller coasters. So you could bet your bottom dollar is still gonna be a roller coaster to me. So let's go over here and let's flatten it out at that same level that we did. Right? We're just not gonna go down yet. And then like this, and then go down here. Okay, we'll have to flatten it out because I don't want my head to be crushed. It's still a little tight over here, but it'll work. Will it? I mean, I can't even get over there. Oh, God. Okay. I don't know, dude. I don't know if this is possible. I don't think there's enough room in here. We might just have to like move the other minecarts a little bit because they're all just kind of like all strung about everywhere. I don't know. Let me mess around with it for a little bit and I'll come back and see if I can't figure something out. Okay, I'm like 90% sure this will work. It is what it is. Everything's made out of different materials. It's starting to actually kind of bug me, but I feel like since it's in the nether, it's okay. Maybe. I don't know, but we're just going to use a bunch of powered rails because it's literally a stick and a redstone, right? Like it's like super cheap to make them. I always feel like my game sounds are turned down. I'm so used to the nether portal being so loud. Okay. Yeah, it's just a stick and gold. And like I said, your boy has more gold than we will literally ever need. And what is this stuff? Okay, well, I don't really want that now, but I guess that's been loaded in since the last episode, maybe even longer. We did break a button again. We'll figure it out. I'll probably just honestly grab another. Do we have another mangrove button? Nope, but we're going to have an oak button. That's going to be our new button. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to do a pale oak button. So this is new. I've never even seen one. Let's check it out. What does a pale oak button look like? Pretty much exactly like I expected. I like it. Okay. We will need some sticks, but we have a little bit of pale oak wood left. Yeah. Now, the thing about this is that wait. Before I tilt out of control. Okay. I was going to say, dude, you got to be kidding me. Okay. Powered rail. Where are you, buddy? Okay. I literally don't even have room to make the craft recipe. That's great. We're going to need so much more than that. Oh, yeah. What can I put up? I don't need any more blackstone at the moment. It's mainly just like a bunch of weird stuff that I do not need. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to throw out a bunch of stuff and then we're just going to craft it and then we'll just figure it out from there. We'll literally put it in our rail box like this. Okay. I'm never going to use these again. I hate glass panes. I'll come right out and say it. They are the biggest pain in the butt to place. I can't do it. I need more gold. Okay. Well, there's... There's everything on the ground back into our inventory. I always forget how many, like how much gold is in a stack of gold blocks. Like, it is a lot. Like, it is a lot. And we could literally just use powered rails for this. It's beautiful. I could probably just make this into this. Okay. Yeah. I think we're going to have enough now. Okay, can I pick all this stuff up? Not like it's not that I don't want this stuff. It's just I don't know where it goes. Like, where are we putting obsidian? We're putting it in there. Sure. Well, that's where it's going for now. And then the gold blocks, we can go ahead and just block back up. Oh, we can go ahead and block back up. And because I'm lazy, we're just going to stick them right here. Nobody will know, dude. Nobody's got to know except you and me. Put the gas tier up. I'm kind of surprised we don't have other gas tiers. Okay. And then redstone torches. We're going to need a lot of those. We might already have a bunch in there. We have 8. I'd rather have 40 exactly. That worked out very well. Okay, nice. And then we do need a few rails. Like I said, we're literally going to make the entire thing out of powered rails. I think that'll work much better. Okay, cool. We just got to put this mangrove button back and make one of these. We're going to need a barrel and some mine carts, which I believe we have. Yeah, we have 1 extra mine cart. Okay. And we have an extra barrel. We have 1 extra barrel. And we did have 1 up there as well that we literally threw away. But it's okay. We don't need that. I don't need 1 of those or 2 of those. Okay. All right. And then we're going to build this path. And then we're going to finally go explore the woodland mansion. Now that is what I'm looking forward to. A lot of prep work, but it's nice. Now we have a way to get back there if we ever need to. I don't think things respawn in there that we really need, but it's just cool to have it. Maybe we want to transform it someday. Good God, I hate this. Why? Haha! What? Remember, small indie development team here. Don't forget it, guys. How's the hitbox? And straight into the lava. Perfect. Okay, did they destroy any of my rails? There's another one. Of course there is. Yep. Thank you, lava tick. Keep burning me. Okay. All right. Well, that was eventful. But, you know, 3 gas spawning. It's just another day in the nether. Just another day in the nether. Did we not? I don't know. I guess we broke that one and just forgot about it. I don't really know. Okay, so my thinking is the rails always go on the right. Yes. So this can go just all the way up here. Right, and then we just need like 1 here to turn. Right, yep, that works. And then we could literally build the entire thing out of these. So that I think that'll be perfect. We're gonna go ahead and just make sure you swap the rockets back, dude. I'm telling you, man. That is where they get you. Okay, and then this rail will have to go. It's gonna be a little wonky. Is that gonna hit my head and like really hurt my guy? Yeah, I think it actually might. Hold on. Okay, let's put this here. See, we can't. I mean, we really can't do anything about that. I think we're just gonna have to take the L and have it hit us 1 time every time. It's not ideal, but like, I don't think there's another way to do it. Like, it is what it is. Okay, and then the barrel will go like right here. I don't really care. This needs to go up to there, and then here, there, boom. I'll put the barrel where I usually put it. I'll be smart about it. And the button will go right there. So you'll hop in the minecart. Okay. Oh, no, it doesn't actually hurt you. Oh, because we avoid it. Ah, okay, there we go. Nice. So we don't actually get hurt from that. And now we just have to put like a redstone torch. I don't know how often. I'm trying to put it where it's like maximum efficiency. Because it can technically only power so many. But if you put it between the middle, right? Yeah, so it like stops right there. So I want to go up to like here and then put it down and then make sure it gets all of them. Yeah, because if it doesn't get them, you will just like stop abruptly, right? And then obviously right here, it's not going to work. So we'll just keep going. All right, well, I'm going to put this rail down. You've seen me put a billion rails down at this point. And yeah, I will see you in a bit. We'll just honestly put it down like every time it goes down. In power, it'll be fine. That way we don't miss some. Okay, we'll be able to test this. Should be the fastest one. Obviously, like minecarts like have a limit on how fast they are, but yeah, it should be pretty quick, right? We don't have another barrel here because, you know, I kind of forgot about it. It is what it is. We'll just have to make sure we always have a minecart or something. We also don't have a button. We make a basalt button. Oh, we don't have a stuff for a button. Okay, buddy. Well, you go over here. All right. Let's test out the path. Make sure it works. I am sure it will, unless we miss, like, you know, obviously we literally missed a redstone right there. And the cart's gone. We're not catching that, but it's okay. We'll look down at the path and make sure there's none. Usually they'll stop, you know, because they'll lose momentum when they don't have a player in them, but this one's a completely powered rail, so I have the fullest confidence that it will make it all the way. Unless it hits like a dead spot in the rail, which is completely possible. But now I get to walk the path I said I'd never want to walk again. The lag path of doom. But we can grab stuff like a barrel. Surely we have like 5 iron. Like in something, like EDC box. Like, remember, we got all that iron from the big vein. We did not use all of that. Also, this is definitely a dead spot, right? Yes, 100%. I guess with a player, it'll carry momentum or something. I don't know. But let's see. Is it really that big of a deal? Like how it, you know, kind of like... No. That's perfectly fine. Okay. So I need to grab a few things. Barrel and a minecart. I guess that's a couple of things. Barrel and a minecart. And then our base kind of lags a little bit, but it's not bad. It's like more understandable. There's a lot of history here, right? A lot of history. Now, I know in one of these boxes, I definitely put iron. I don't know where it was, but I know that I put iron. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And I want even... No, we already have enough. Okay. So let's make one here, and then we'll make another here. So we'll have 2, and then we're going to need a barrel. We need our rail box, which is here. We don't need any more rail. Okay, so that can all go up. And then we need a 1 barrel, please, sir. Thank you very much. Okay. These can go back into there. And I'm not forgetting my most important piece, the button, which I guess I don't have any pale wood. It's going to be... Oh, we don't have any wood. Okay. That's not the right thing. My sleep is catching up to it. I slept like 5 hours last night in total. Like my brain is mushing out. We're going to do the Woodland Mansion next, which is probably the, you know, that's the best time to do it when you're not at your sharpest. Go do it. Something totally dangerous. It's not too bad with protection 4. I think what are the guys that axe? The Vindicators. I think those are the guys. They can really put you in a bind, to say the least. They can really put you in a bind. Okay. So now we can take our path for the first time all the way to the Woodland Mansion. Now, how sick is that? Oh, I hate that there's an Enderman up here. We're just going to look the other way. Nope, I don't even see you, buddy. All right. Having a fully powered path is kind of cool. It's not any faster than another path if you put the powered rails at the right interval, but it's easier for us to build this, ironically, because it doesn't take... Okay, yeah, I see that. Can I hit this? I don't have any redstone torches. Maybe I can move it. Hold on. To there? Yeah, now it powers all of them. Okay, cool. Look at this ingenuity. It's unmatched. Just the smartest dude in the room right now. There's no one else in here. It's just me. So, of course, everyone's always the smartest room they're in if they're alone. Think about it. Well, I guess I can check off the Woodland Mansion off my list here, which is kind of sick. And there we go. That is that. And we'll put the button down and an extra minecart, and we're good to go. We now have a fully set up base, and it's connected to our nether hub of rail destiny. And it's dark. And there is... Okay, are these considered, like, hostile mobs? I don't think they should be. Well, that's actually a really cool view. Like, looking at the bed. It's actually kind of sick. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that's kind of sick. Would that be kind of a sick screenshot? No. Because they're not gonna let me stand still. Alright, so let's see. Do we need anything? I mean, I could use some more food. Oh, I don't know why I'm grabbing this. We already have one down here. I could use some more food, which we do have the lunch box. So we're set up for that. Okay. And beyond that, I mean, do I have, like, my EDC box? No, I don't have any golden apples. Honestly, I'm not super concerned about that. I don't really need them. As long as I can eat, I'll be okay. I know I'm going to get a lot of loot. I don't want any of this stuff. The iron, I know, right? But it's like, nah. This path, dude, I already have the entrance. We'll build the path at some point. I want to go do this, man. I don't think we really need any loot in here. I just kind of want to explore one. It's been a while since I've been in a woodland mansion. I think literally the last time was the hardcore series. It was like 3 years ago. So it's been a good bit. Been a good run without you. Are these dark at all? I mean, like obviously I see the creepers and stuff, but oh, thank you for blowing up the. That's very, very nice of you. Yeah, I think it's dark, so we'll just grab like a torch if we can. And let's try not to die. I mean, it's kind of the goal always. I think these rooms are so cool. They're actually so cool. I really like how they actually made these rooms look unique. And there's so many of them, and they're completely random every time. And the blue orchid, of course. I mean, dude. I'm not saying they made the Woodland Mansion for the Neo-Cubist or anything. But they definitely made the Woodland Mansion just for me. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. I don't think I've ever seen these rooms. This farm room? Look at that. It's kind of sick. I'm not kidding. I don't think I've ever seen that room before. I'm going to say no to the saplings. I don't know if there's like secret rooms or whatever. I just don't want those Vindicators to touch me, dude. They're so powerful. So why are there so many creepers? Like out of all the mobs that could spawn in like the spawn pool or whatever. Okay. I am hearing mini mobs over here. Okay. Maybe we'll just go explore, because I don't think there's like hidden rooms like I'm thinking. I just need to like actually explore. Now these chests, you could look through them forever. There's literally nothing in them. I learned that the hard way the first time I went in here. I went through every single chest. I was so disappointed. Like, you're really not going to spawn anything? Bunch of regular mobs. I don't care about you guys. I want to go fight some Vindicators. I want to go fight something crazy. Well, apparently they wanted to continue fighting without me. And they did. And now the Woodland Mansion is bloated up. I remember we went in here and we completely redid one. I don't know if we did every single room, but I think we at least had done like the floor we were living on, like the top floor. And it was fun. It's just like, this is a really big house. Like you don't need a house this big. You can have one, sure, but you don't need a house this big. It's just kind of ridiculous. I think that's why I kind of quit the series. I was like, I didn't like where I was living. And if you don't like where you're living, like you're not going to want to play the world. You know what I mean? Why does this seem so suspicious? That's great. That's great. And that makes sense. You know, they were just all spawned up there. I don't even know what's here. So we'll just pick it all up. Honestly, I wouldn't have even cared if you blew up. I'm so angry it blew up my chest. I just wanted to look at it, man. Does anyone feel like there's just like more creepers than usual or something? Like, I don't know about you guys, but that's a lot of creepers. Kind of creepy. Yeah, these don't have anything right. Just open like a random assortment. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen the single rooms. I don't know. Have they added rooms in the latest version of the game? They might have, but I don't recall seeing anything about that in the patch notes. I really don't know. I'm sorry if it is kind of dark. Oh, there's an invisible spider. That's great. Jeez, dude. We've definitely had quite a few things blow up. I don't know if I'm ever this sloppy with my mob killing. All right, let's actually get into some action here. An enchanted axe. I'm not trying to die from that. What did you have on it anyways? A Fortune 1. Great enchant on an axe. That's great. Now, I don't know what the dudes are called. That's kind of pretty. I don't know what the dudes are called that summon the Vexes or whatever. Or yeah, they're Vexes, right? Not Olays. They're Vexes. I don't know who summons those, but I really don't want to find out. I think they're called like summoners. I don't know, dude. I think those are Vindicators. I'm pretty sure the dudes with the axes, and they can really tear you up. Like I got to be careful on my armor. That's great. Well, I'm glad I'm not rebuilding it. I'm not super concerned about things exploding. I'm just more concerned about me dying. Why is there a missing block up there? Oh, there's missing blocks on all the levels there. Well, if we need books, we know where to go. Well, honestly. We have Fortune 3? Yeah, we do. So we get all the books back from that. Take those all day. I kind of want to go back to the stronghold and get those. And I also kind of want to connect the stronghold to the nether portal. Oh, wait. We already did that. Let's go. We already did that. We completely forgot. We totally completely forgot. We did, didn't we? Yeah, because we kept... Yeah, because to get to the Enderman XP farm. I have a little cool corner room with some giant-sized beds. So is this suggesting that at one point there was a giant Steve who needed such a large bed to sleep in? Or was this just like a luxury resort gone wrong? I don't know. Our base is interesting looking. I don't know if it's my I don't know if it's my favorite build, but it is a build and it is there. So we will live in it. I don't want your Fortune 1X, sir. These things are massive, dude. They got good resources. You need a lot of wool. I mean, you need a lot of books. Like, I just don't know. I mean, we got like what? Like an armor trim, a Vex armor trim. I think that might be the only place you can get that, right? So if you're into armor trims, which I will be once I have mending. I mean, I have a mending chest plate, right? And I really want to have some maxed out like god armor at some point. So we need to make a creeper farm, I think, next episode. Because I really want to get a bunch of TNT and stuff and like actually be able to... Is there something coming for me? This is a lot of books. I wasn't aware that Woodland Mansion is a good place to get books. Okay. Alright, there's a secret staircase there. Anything in here? Nope, just some Alex beds. Okay. Top floor. I think this is... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a lot of books. How many rows? Bruh. Well, I don't know if we need all these books. I mean, to be fair, though. Excuse you, sir. I'm having a revelation. We can just fill a shulker box with books. Hey! You heard someone sprinting at me at a quick pace. I don't like that. That's scary, man. There's a few things, obviously, we don't need that I think fell out of there. Like, we don't want that. I don't want that, or that, or that, or that, or that. We have a resin farm. Like, you know what I mean? Like, do we really want that? No. And we don't want the chest that it all came out of anyways. So, yeah, I'm going to mine all these books. Not like all of them, but I'm going to mine, like, a good bit. And we can just throw those directly into there. This is Fortune... Yeah, Fortune 3, is it efficiency 5? And it is. So, yeah, let me get these. I guess, yeah, early game, you could, like, find one of these and just get absolutely stocked up with books. But it would definitely be a little bit tricky. I mean, you'd probably want to come in, like, from the side like this. You know what I mean? You just kind of, like, sneak in here. But, yeah, that's an entire library. Destroyed all the knowledge of thousands of years of this hotel operating. I'm just convinced that it's a hotel gone wrong. I don't know what else it would be. It was the Illager Hotel. I'm not getting any more books, bro. We don't need any more books. What we need to find is the way to get up. Because there is one more floor. But I don't know. I think we have to go down. So this is like one of those little secondary secret areas. Not really secret, but... Is this where everyone is? Are you guys all hiding in here? You stole my emerald! Oh! Oh my god. I don't even know. You know what? You can protect me. You protect me. Oh great totem that I never use in hardcore for some reason because I'm just silly. Like, how do I... How do I hit these guys? It's got to be very precise. But anyways, I wanted to find... Can you guys... Okay. I think there's still another one. Why did he, like, start dying? Maybe because his summoner was just... I mean, he's no longer with us. No, I guess there's not. Never mind. Okay, I was going to say, maybe the main staircase, there's, like, another section for it. But no, I think we're just going to have to find our way up. Now, ideally, I mean, you think about these totems. They're literally extra lives. Now, you can build, like, raid farms. I am not capable of doing such. I don't think so. And if I can, I don't know if it would be a very good one. Yeah, I think we're just going to want to go up. We're just going to have to do that. Because I know there's another section up here. If there's only one summoner, though, that's going to be kind of disappointing. Because that's like the main reason you go here. At least in my head, that's like the main reason. What? Is this the whole thing? No way. I guess 3 floors. Yeah, I don't think there is more than 3 floors. Oh. Oh, okay. There's only one summoner in the whole thing? Ain't no way. I mean, I guess so. I mean, maybe it's random. How many you get? I mean, hey, I'll take 1 totem. I mean, I feel like that's pretty good. But I feel like I kind of got scammed a little bit, bro. Not gonna lie, dude. Not gonna lie, dude. Let's sleep. Yeah, I kind of figured that was the situation. Hold on. Maybe if we go over here. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. No! Where did you even come from? Oh, there we go. I love when they're like 1 block away from the distance, you know, like the radius where you can't sleep. It's so funny. Just like hold right click. Yeah, there was a ton of mobs on the roof. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm still hearing stuff. But I don't know where it is. That looks a little dangerous. Okay, I think that's where everything I'm hearing is. I think I have an idea. I'm gonna hi-ya myself onto this. Hi-ya! Okay, and then I'm gonna lead them out into where I can see. This seems like a smart plan. Wow, so yeah, this section of it is completely cut off. There's like no way to get here. So I guess there is secret sections. And that's probably where... Oh my god, this is the worst library I've ever been. I'm not particularly fond of this. Sounds like there's more over here. Look down here. Just a whole group of zombies. There's more to my right. I'll go check those out in a second. I mean, to be fair, this thing's really dark in here. Okay, I see. You're kind of a Chris Kyle sniper looking kind of guy. I'm having to really focus up here, dude. There's like 4 skeletons shooting me at once. Okay. Now, like I said, there was some people to my right, so maybe I'm just looking for the summoners. Just a big group of zombies. Okay. Just skellies. Okay. Well, I think that's it, guys. I don't think there's anything else in here. But we did get 1 totem, so that's a win. Maybe we should just do a raid on a village, but those are dangerous, bro. Like, I feel like I need more than 1 totem. Well, you know, usually I make these episodes a little bit longer, but, like, my brain is fading, bro. Like, it's fading. I literally slept, like, 2, 3... No, I slept, like, maybe 4 or 5 hours in total. It was all, like, weirdly spaced out. But thank you for watching me and Bullet's adventure today. I do hope that you guys enjoyed the episode. I know I did. I had a fun time. I always like, you know, linking everything up in the nether. And, yeah, I'll see you this weekend for some rainy day Skyblock content, and then next week for some more hardcore. But, yeah, secret code for today's episode is going to be 1264. So put that down in the comments below if you want to show me to watch the entirety of today's video. Again, secret code is 1264. Thank you guys for watching. I had a good time today, and I hope everyone has a wonderful week ahead. Bye!